chat. We don't want that. Uh-oh. Chat. Chat. Oh, God. Oh. Where is Matthias? Oh, no. No. We ain't doing this. Chat, it is an important day. We're not going to do the standard lo-fi today. We're doing something way better. Oh, yeah. Chat, can you hear me all right? This is an important stream. I don't want to mess it up. We can hear you. Hi, Cicada. How are you? Let's see who we got here. We got Crash. We got Ahmed. Hello. Pink. You. Okay. All right. Okay, chat. I think this is the right one. Hello. All right. I'm going to hope that our audiovisual is not going to die today, because it is a very important day, and I don't want to mess this up. We've got some really cool surprises for you, and a lot planned. So, as you can see from the title, today is going to be a ranking of all major Optimus Prime designs. I didn't go in depth and do, like, every single one of them, because you don't really need to. We don't need KISS players. We don't need KISS players Optimus Prime. We don't want a Toyota truck as our guy. So what we have today is all of the major Optimus Prime designs, plus the upgraded versions of said designs. I made sure to include that only for one inclusion. The rest of them I don't really care about. How are we today, chat? Ooh, man. Oh, is Shan here as well? Hello. Ah, Shan is here. You also have YouTube Premium. A fine choice indeed. Alright, guys. Without further ado, I would like to introduce the guests for today.
I'm lazy by nature.
Alright, guys. We are live. How is everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Are we excited?
I'm actually really excited for this.
My brain just melted.
I'm ready to the sexy man.
Let's do it. So, if everyone, I'll just go down the line if you want to introduce yourselves, who all we've got with our input today. I will start off with Crash.
Hello. I am Crash. I am moderator for Too Many Servers and local chaos gremlin for this one.
Let's go. And then, Lennox, I'm seeing a fish president.
Yes, that would be me.
How are you today, fish president?
I'm actually doing pretty phenomenal. I went to the gym today, and as I was working out, I looked down and I went to feel my bicep, and when I flexed, it's actually gotten really firm. I'm making progress.
Let's fucking go. Round of applause for JFK, guys. He's a week and a half in, and he's already feeling the gains. Let's go.
Yep, I'm at 85 pounds right now.
And to the person who is laughing right next to him, would that be Scarab Oasis?
Hi, I'm Leon.
Many of you
might know me.
Many of you probably know Leon. You're underplaying yourself a little.
Years ago.
I am so excited to have everyone on. We've got one more, although her input might be varied. Is that a green icy?
Yeah, I'm kind of just a regular at this point. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I have spaghetti for dinner, so that's interesting, I guess.
Chat is saying that the audio is
honestly
super
goated.
low.
Yep.
Super low. Can you guys hear everyone all right? Can everyone just scream really quick into their mics? I just want to make sure.
If I scream into my mic, my mother will kill me. So instead, you get to have me eating it.
All right, perfect.
My mic didn't pick up my
Could you get a
scream.
little closer for me? I don't think I heard you.
I don't know if
Just
my jaw can fit over this. I
can
think.
can you just unhinge it for me real quick? Thank you.
I got Leon and Crash turned up. Is everyone else sounding good though, chat? Snake time? Okay, I know what that means.
I can bring my mic closer if that
No,
helps.
you're good. I can adjust it in Discord. I'll make it easy on you. All right, chat. I don't want to waste any time. I want to get right into the fun here. So let's go ahead
I'm ready,
and show off the tier list. Can you guys see the stream all right? Or it's moving around?
I can see it.
All right.
I can't see it on chat. Oh, there we go. We can see
It's
it
like
on
a
chat.
10-second delay.
Yeah, you guys don't gotta
Yeah,
watch the
it
stream
really
if you don't want to.
I'm watching the stream because I need chat up.
Oh, fair.
You made me a mod.
Mate, you're already taking
Crash.
that seriously. I appreciate it.
Crash, do you want to see how I have this set up?
Okay, so don't
So I
join the
can see
VC
chat.
this time.
Kixo doesn't have the role for it. So
Oh, well, fair enough.
Are you able to like bring up the images as we go through them?
So I was going
Yeah, are we able to make them bigger?
Yeah, hold on. We will do so. We'll get an analysis.
Wonderful.
Okay. An analysis.
Someone
I've never
call in?
sounded more nerdy in my life, but I'm about to sound even more nerdy when we start geeking out here.
Someone call in Perceptor so we can get a high res image of this shit.
Okay, so I think it is worth mentioning the credibility of everyone here in the stream. I will start. First and foremost, I have a Transformers pin on my shirt. I think that should qualify me more than anyone. But if that wasn't enough, I have been a Transformers fan and collector for 13 years now. I have 2 shelves full of Transformers. I've seen every single movie on premiere day. I've got posters. I've got everything, chat. I've got the Autobot symbol on the back, although I've cropped it out since. So I am usually the biggest Transformers fan I know of until I meet someone like Crash.
So grew up on Gen 1 stuff because I had it on DVD. Therefore, you will notice I have an extreme bias. But my bias is not nearly as bad as a certain someone's bias for Prime.
I'm so glad you did the
Leon's
segue
turn.
too.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Listen, it's just my favorite show, okay? I loved it to pieces, but I also grew up on G1. My uncle had burned all of season 1 and some of season 2 onto DVDs and given them to me as a gift when I was like 6 or 7.
Is so cool.
He gave me my first ever Transformer. It was a G1 Mirage. Loved him to bits.
Like vintage or reissue?
Yeah, G1
Damn.
Mirage. Yeah, I don't know where he is right now. I'll find him eventually, but like I have quite the collection at this point, and I've grown up on them, and I love them so much. I'll never stop loving them. I've been writing fucking fan fiction for it since I was like 16.
Yeah, Leon writes
still
fan fiction
writing
for
fan
Transformers, and not that kind, but like the
Yeah, no,
cool
not
kind.
that
I figured that.
Um,
I gotta find my Soundwave minifigure. I know I had one. I gotta find one. I gotta find that.
well, speaking of JFK, your credibility for
Yes.
Transformers, I'd love to know because I actually don't know this either.
Okay, so I practically grew up playing Fall of Cybertron, and pretty recently, a couple years ago, I got the prequel to that,
War for Cybertron.
War for Cybertron. Both of those games are fantastic.
Goated.
I cannot recommend it enough. They're phenomenal. They're really fun to play.
Yeah, I can't recommend them enough either. Unfortunately, you just can't really play them multiplayer like the way they're supposed to be played anymore.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then, of course, we have the last and possibly the most qualified person to rank the designs today. Hello, Green.
I need 1 second. I will send my qualification in a single second.
Okay.
I request you look at the Stream Peeps thing. That is my entire qualification.
Green Peeps. we have one of these.
It's fine. It's not your qualification.
Perfect.
My qualifications, Your Honor.
Knows of them.
That is not that funny.
All right, y'all. Without further ado, we're just gonna
Alright.
jump right into the most topical one of them all. This is Transformers 1's Optimus Prime, specifically the last iteration, because he wasn't Optimus Prime, of course, until the very end of the movie. And actually, before we get to ranking, I did want to set an expectation. Some of you might be seeing that it is not every single Optimus Prime design. That is on purpose. A, that would take forever, and B, I wanted to go through the major ones and include their super-powered forms if they have any. And Leon, I only did that for one character. You already know which one, but I had to include all of them because fairness. So
Yeah.
we will be doing that. But yeah, back to Transformers 1. Let's go ahead and get this guy on screen and see what he is all about. Here he is in full, not 4K HD quality. This is Transformers 1's Optimus Prime. What do we think, y'all?
I think it is a really good design. It is fantastic in my opinion.
I think he
Like-
looks okay, but I wish that I don't know how to put it into words. He doesn't feel enough for me. I like it. It's a good design. But I just wish for Optimus it was a bit more. To me, he still feels a bit too Orion Pax.
Well,
Gotcha.
that's kind of the point. He's not necessarily a
know.
prime yet.
Hold on.
He's just still Orion Pax, which is why I like it as such. I give it a firm A tier.
Let me redo my stream really quick. I realized you guys couldn't see what I'm seeing. Here we go. Now you should be able to. But yeah, I tend to agree with you. The Matrix of Leadership. Oh, hello.
I do like that.
So-
It's visible on this design.
Yeah, I was super crazy about that when I saw
do
it.
like
The color scheme I think is immaculate. I think they really killed the color scheme here. The head sculpt I'm not crazy about. I think that was,
That's where I think I am.
that's
too.
where I
probably
lie with
my
it.
my only criticism, but it's still great nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
It is super classic and super G1 inspired, which many of these will be, but this does it in a fresh way that I think elevates it.
Mhm.
What are we thinking, y'all? Because I'm thinking at least B, maybe A.
I was gonna say A.
I'm thinking probably the low end of A tier, right at the front of B.
Yeah.
Start with A. Beautiful. Why does he have so much pronounced lips? He does.
Because he's made for
Very
kissing.
kissable lips. I am not. I
He's
am
made
not
for
gonna hold that one
smooching.
back. He's got very kissable lips.
He's
That
made
is.
for smooching.
But you know
Does
what's
he also
funny?
have
He
feminine
doesn't have
hips?
nearly as kissable lips as some of these that are coming up, and not as kissable lips as Overlord, if anyone gets that reference
Oh
either.
Lord, Overlord.
Oh, Leon.
Man is just like. Beep, 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 beep.
If you look at the stream, Leon.
Hang on, it's gonna take a minute.
I can just like if you don't want to have to tab out.
sound.
Oh wait,
So-
wait. You've
I
got
can
up and walked
this way.
away. You're coming back.
This is Mastermind Creations Carnifex. It took me years to get my hands on this guy, but oh fuck was he worth it.
He's
This is a character
beautiful.
known as Overlord, and he is my favorite Decepticon. And look at those lips, man.
Oh,
They are
Damn.
so
he's
kissable.
beautiful.
Ah, damn.
He has
Oh,
not
that's
been
a
dusted.
beautiful
I'm just looking at the screen right now. Yeah.
Fuck, he's gorgeous.
Isn't he?
That is
Oh, look at him.
fantastic.
Okay, let's get back to it. So
Oh,
this,
Jesus,
if
so
you guys are
close.
unfamiliar, back to the ranking. This is Optimus Prime from the comic series The War Within. It is not something I've read, but I do know of the design. I will go ahead and pull it up for you guys. Here he is.
Oh.
What are we thinking?
Personally,
I think it is great. I like the stylized design. It is.
it's very, very reminiscent of Gen 1.
I
Like,
think it kind of
so
reminds me as
reminiscent.
like an already like it feels like a more if the Optimus Prime design from War and Fall of Cybertron, was
Okay.
if they were given a more regular vehicle design. I
Even
really do
parts can
like it.
snag clothes and body parts.
He
do
is
not the
giving me more
robots?
mech
What?
anime vibes. I don't
Definitely.
quite know how to put it, but
That-
it's
that
definitely
I-
giving me more.
This might be the chunkiest Optimus Prime
He's
has ever been.
very chunky
Yeah.
now. Is
Yeah.
he though?
I think either
It might not be the
Yo.
most because I think there's one on this list that tops him, but he is chunky.
He's kind of reminding me of the Armada design, actually.
It's giving Armada. It's also giving like testosterone replacement a little bit.
Oh God.
The only thing I have to say for this is because my entire ranking for this now is based on feminine hips. Those are not feminine hips. It is immediately an F.
Don't worry, we will
Okay,
have
no,
some
however-
feminine hips for you in the future.
However,
Boy,
Okay,
how
good.
do
look at them
we-
chests.
He does have them titties, though.
He does, but they're
does.
not feminine hips.
Are you a boobs or an ass guy? It comes down to that then.
I'm kind of both, so A tier for me.
I kind of
Um,
just spin the
May.
wheels.
I
on
am
his shoulder.
biased. High A.
I was thinking more B. I'm not
Yeah, I
super,
don't
super
think he's
crazy
above
about it.
TF1.
Definitely not.
It
Definitely
doesn't
not.
feel above TF1 to me.
We'll start him with high
See,
B,
think
and if
he's
we change our
there.
rankings later, he's only going to go up. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Next is what, in my opinion, I'm very, very biased, is the fucking GOAT. So here is, if I can pull it up here. Transformers
Am I gonna cry?
Bumblebee.
Yes, that is awesome.
Yes.
Okay,
He
I
is
pretty.
started
just live
freaking
action
out when I saw
Optimus.
that. I
Transformers
am
Bumblebee's Optimus Prime nailed A, the characterization, first time this is coming up, B, the color scheme, the absolutely everything about him. It was just gorgeous
It
seeing him in
was
theaters.
perfect. It
He
was perfect.
feels
like
like
'em.
G1
Perfect.
I'm
Optimus.
not
Down.
a big fan of most of the live action ones. I
This
like
is the
'em.
closest to G1 you're going to get, though, Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
It's-
like
I-
him.
I really like it.
He looks good.
He,
He
looks
really
really,
does
really
feel like
good
just
to
an
do.
elevated live version of G1 Optimus.
Will this
Yeah.
will this be like the first S tier?
and
Do we have any arguments against
I-
S tier for
Uh,
Optimus Prime from Bumblebee?
I'm not going to argue against S tier.
No.
there's only slight feminine hips, so like C tier, but like it's not a
Hell.
valid ranking apparently.
We-
So
You're gonna love
yeah,
Prime.
it's not valid ranking, so we gotta put it. It's our first S tier.
Despite Green dragging it down a
Um,
smidge, it still gets S tier.
it, not
Coming
feminine
from
enough
chat.
hips.
What are those horns though?
His audio
the-
twins?
That's the I want to say
Yeah, let
it's
me
like
see if I
a
can get-
monarch crown.
Linus,
Oh, shit.
we might have to
Pin
fight.
Optimus Prime. I'm going to see if I can get a better image of him,
He's
because
got
him
the
kneeling down like that.
cutesy-
Oh, yeah, look at him.
Oh, yeah.
That image is great.
Look at those audio fins. I love him.
That is
He's
Oh,
so
chef's
pretty.
kiss. Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful
He's so
man.
blue.
And it helps, too, that scene in the movie is the best Transformers scene ever on live-action cinema before Transformers 1, in my opinion.
Oh,
That Cybertron, that 3 minutes was literally the best thing I've seen.
they're not part of the truck, Linus. They're part of his head. His head goes inside the truck. They're his ears.
Okay.
those
okay.
like big little extensions on his head or his ears, like
They-
a bat.
Remember, any
move
heretic speak
sometimes.
that comes out of Linus for the stream, I can go correct later.
We've
It
got
is actually kind of similar to Thor's
Leon on
helmet.
their first stream was already threatening the viewers. This is awesome, man.
What? I
You're
did
invited.
That was not Leon. That was
Oh my
mine.
gosh. I did it. I did the thing I said I would do.
Oh
I
my.
mixed up Leon and Crash's voice. I
Oh
fucking
my
did it.
God.
Literally on Monday, I was like, I feel like I mix up your voices a lot. And Crash is like, yeah, we get it a lot. And then I just did it. I'm sorry. Crash is already on our first day of being a dev.
This isn't my first stream.
Second day.
No, it's not. My first
It's
day
the
was
second day.
third, I think.
Is it for
Anyway.
stream as Dev?
First stream is
No,
dev,
because
for
my
sure.
first stream
That
was a
man,
Watchtower.
that
Yes,
is husband
yes.
material.
Yeah, no. Bumblebee Transformers was a great movie, underrated in my
Mhm.
opinion, and the Optimus Prime is goated. So Next is one that
2018.
we're going to have to take with a grain of salt because it isn't quite out yet, but Transformers Reactivates Optimus Prime
I haven't
has a
seen him.
figure out.
What?
Was this your first time seeing it?
Wait, they're releasing figures? They haven't even released the game.
They have
Are we even
concepts.
getting the game?
They have concepts, and this is the concept for the Optimus
Oh.
Prime.
Oh, that looks
Huh.
so cool.
Okay, that
Okay.
waist,
Oh my
those
God.
hips, like
Those
that's
Oh
an
my
easy
God.
S plus for hips.
the
I am
hands.
a
He's gonna be able to
sucker
hold
for
shit.
like stylized mechanical designs. I might
see
be
pictures.
glazing a little too much, but I love that design.
Thank you, Day. I knew I couldn't be the only one.
I like the clear windshield. I like that you can see the Matrix.
That's always a
I like
plus.
the head sculpt.
Yes.
I like that a
Yes.
lot.
It's gonna sound weird,
I
but I like the
also-
blue leg.
The blue leg is good. I
I
like
like how his
the
leg looks.
proportions. The proportions on this are
Yes.
killer, actually. Like his waist isn't, his torso isn't too tall. Like I see in some of these other designs, you're gonna see like his torso is maybe a quarter of his whole body. Like, and it's just not my thing.
That is like a perfectly
Yeah.
sculpted hips, like chef's kiss.
Yeah. So for
Yeah,
the hips
I'm
alone,
most
where are we
definitely
thinking, gamers?
biased.
the hips alone S.
I was gonna
alone
go
is
with B,
S.
but okay.
I was gonna say B.
I'm biased, but I put that at
Hearing
S
S.
tier. That is firm S on my.
I'm hearing
on
S,
my
I'm hearing
The
B.
one thing
And
I
take it with a
will
grain of salt.
comment
This isn't
on
official.
is
This is just
the
the figure
red.
for what he's actually going to be. Sorry, I
If
interrupted.
they ruin it, I'm gonna be. If they ruin it, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be
Let's
vile.
Do we want to do A since it's between B and S?
Green, do you want to start a poll in the chat? See what chat thinks.
I don't let me
Or someone.
Chat has been making comments about him looking goofy.
What? Yo,
Um,
look at this man.
how do I
Look at his perfect 8mm holes in
Am
the
I
hand.
start
Look at his.
poll?
Look at the free windshields. Look at the Autobot symbols and the stripes in the perfect spot. Is that does he have light
How
piping?
does one mod chat, huh?
I'm looking.
Uh,
I'm looking.
Pink says
I can
toys have
pop
been
it
made
out.
better.
I can do
I mean,
timestamp.
yes,
That's
but
true.
he looks malnourished? No.
That is not.
Chat is hating
malnourished.
on him.
That is
Wait.
that is
Wow.
that is like
Like,
gym
arm
rat. That is like
joint?
Optimus if he was a
They
gym
look
rat.
like they're going to snap.
He's slim thick. Why are you guys hating on him? Are we guys? Yo, are we
He is
crazy or is chat
goated.
the crazy ones?
Chat is
I
crazy.
mean, you guys
we're,
really
the,
like
we're the
it.
same ones.
I'm not crazy
I'm
about it.
looking at
Like it's
B or
okay.
C.
Crazy.
Tell us about it, Leon.
I
You
was
don't
crazy
start.
once.
Don't you fucking start.
They
None of
locked
that.
me in a room.
Shame
I
on you.
enjoy being able to
Rubber
see the
room.
Matrix. This is Crash speaking, by the way, Skylar,
Thank-
before you say something. I
Thank you.
enjoy being able to see the Matrix. However, as a toy, the arms look odd. Proportion.
Are they just like a little short?
That no, actually,
What are you
they're
thinking?
the Indo part looks too thin.
Oh, I see
It
what you
looks
mean.
like
Oh, true.
it right.
Everywhere else is armored
weird.
except his
Same-
upper arm.
I can see it.
Yeah. And I see that that's supposed to be in place so the joints are posable, but
Right.
looking at that and looking at the build for it, that looks structurally weak. The same thing with the knees on the legs.
Yeah.
I also feel like the hip, where it connects to the torso, that
Oh,
is
yeah,
such
that-
a thin anchor point.
Well, that looks
That would
mistransformed
snap
to
in
me.
half in a heartbeat.
To me, oh my gosh. Chat is going wild. Sorry. Optitless Prime, Ribtimus Prime.
Titless Prime.
Oh,
So
they did take his tits away.
They
They
took
did.
his
It
boobies.
does not look like this is a transforming toy, by the way. This looks like it's just a
Oh, you see that backpack? No, that's transforming for sure.
That weird back piece, he definitely
Yeah.
transforms.
Yeah. I wonder what he turns
Oh,
into. It's got to
wait.
be like
Pieces.
the concept of the game is kind of like post-apocalyptic city, like thrown together stuff, Mad Max style. So I wonder what his alt mode would be. But
Is his
okay,
design gonna be changed?
I think it will not be
If
the
his
exact
alt
same as
mode is
this. That's why I said
different,
take a
it's
grain of salt.
weird. Yeah, good point. Okay. I am still very firmly like B or high C, like low B, high C. I do not want to put that toy in A tier.
I
For
like
any
it
reason, I'm
more than the
sorry.
War Within. How about that?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Okay, I do like the beefy design for War Within, but the that TF1 design has got me down.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
would say
not.
down
It's not
bad,
up
but
there. I think it's going to be above War
Okay.
Within until we change our mind. Okay.
Fine.
Fine.
I
I hope
found
when
a
the game
picture of
comes out, the
him.
final design will be good. Me too, Linus.
I don't know if it's from the game or if it's a fan render or what,
What you got?
but it looks okay. It's in the streaming peeps because I went and
Green
looked them up.
tubes.
Because I was like,
Okay.
maybe there's a model
Oh,
or a render of him
damn.
somewhere that maybe translate a bit easier than the
Chat,
toy.
check this out.
See, if you look at that, the
oh,
arms look stockier.
oh yeah,
though.
that looks
The
really
upper
cool.
arm,
That does look
that
way
looks
better.
good.
Like the
That looks
toy
so
looks
much
cool and
better.
all, but the renders look a lot cleaner.
For sure. Well,
Yeah.
cleaner in one way, way dirtier in the other. But yeah, no.
Oh,
So
Ooh,
I don't know
look
if
at
this is
that
a render or if it was fan art, because when I was looking up the pictures for him, I couldn't remember seeing an official render. But if this is what he's gonna look like, I'm pretty happy with that.
this seems to be a leaked design from what I can tell.
Okay.
I like looking at that as compared to the toy. That looks a lot cleaner, and I like
It
that
does.
a lot more.
It does, yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
got them hips. They gave him his tits
He's got his
back.
hips back. Green would be happy. The truck tits are back. The shoulders look
Sorry,
good.
I stopped focusing.
Did
Yep.
he?
Yep.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yep. Sky, just so you know, we can't make polls.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We cannot
crazy.
make polls as
we,
mods.
we will go over this later because I think it's the level of mod we are, but we can go over it later. We can't make polls. That's a you thing right now.
Okay. I will.
But
address that
feminine
later.
yep.
So
hips
does that
fit.
put us at high B where we're at, or does that get us over to low A?
So
I feel like low
So-
A for that one.
Yeah, low A
I would
because of the
agree.
hips.
Because the hips.
I don't want to rank the toy based off the render though.
Yeah, but we're going
The
to
image you
design, not
have.
toy.
The image you have
Okay,
for the
that's also
toy
true.
is a B. If you pull the render can be an A, but that toy is a B at best.
So
no, that's
this was
fair.
the best official image I could find. If those are more official, then we're gonna go off of that and keep them in low A.
Okay.
Peace.
Yes.
I'm not trying to upset you, Crash, but I will
I want you
disagree
to
with
know.
you.
Yeah.
I want you
As
to
we
know
get
I
on to
included.
Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Optimus Prime, the characterization for this Optimus Prime is going to heavily factor into my opinion of him, and not in a good way. Let's take a peek at his design first, though.
I thought it was a nice
Okay.
rendition of the Gen 1. It wasn't my favorite, but I'll tell you what, it is up there. I'll give it a mid B tier.
Okay.
So the art and design I enjoy, right? It's
Okay.
very close to Gen 1. The characterization.
He looks nice. He
That's
looks like a robot.
that's what
That's
has
words
me.
about
That's what has
later.
me at B tier. I don't
I
like
have
it.
not watched the War for Cybertron series. Is he
You are
bad?
not
Tell me what
missing
happens.
much. So in this show, Optimus Prime is this young, angry, like
for fuck's
year 2
sake.
Batman type concept, where
Are
he's
you kidding
screaming
me?
at his other Autobots every once in a while. It's
What?
just not him.
I-
The design
Yeah,
and especially the
no,
toy
I-
looks
I
really
didn't- I
good,
didn't
but
like the
this ain't my
characterization.
guy.
I can't say
This
he
is-
got good hips.
That's so
You
un-Optimus,
can't even
though.
say it's Orion
Right.
at that point.
Not even.
It's not. Yeah.
So the characterization definitely contributes to my opinion of him. I don't want to put him higher than B.
No.
But are we going
C
just...
tier
Yeah,
at best.
I retract my
C
B tier.
tier.
That's C. That is C.
Cicada, you're going off
At
vibes.
best.
What are you telling us? By
He's
far,
an
the only
imposter.
Transformers I know is the
Good
DS
face,
game.
no
Which
weird
one?
lips, got that trapezoid shape.
I can't say anything good because he ain't got good
Even
hips.
take so saying.
Cicada said robot. I'm
Cicada
gonna take
simply
that as a
says
C.
robot.
I...
That's
thought you said
Amazon.
That's
robot.
Amazon Prime, not Optimus Prime.
Do we
God
have
a
damn,
choice?
chat. You
We
guys
have a
are
choice.
killing it today.
There are no defining hips here, so yep.
I'm putting it
channel,
at C
primary
tier. It
chat.
is not for me. It is not.
Character as a whole, Linus, we can't help but include the bias. They
That's
were
too
asking if
bad.
this is
Like-
visual rating or character as a whole.
Looks wise, he looks great.
Yeah.
Now,
the
if he
colors are
weren't
really good.
an imposter wearing the face of our beloved.
True. It is kind of a betrayal when you watch the show and you're like, the hell is this guy doing? And just like the tactical leader aspect of him is also gone. It's just not my guy. But
yeah.
let's move on to something that I don't think I might be wrong. I don't think any of us have watched, but we all know about. This is going to be this is going to be Rescue Bots Optimus Prime.
I love Rescue
I was a
Bots.
Cubo child. I grew up
have
watching
watched
Cubo,
Rescue Bots.
and
Me too.
Have you?
watched Rescue
Okay.
Bots. And
Shit, I'm just not a fan.
Yeah.
Then. Fake fan.
Fake fan. Rescue Bots is actually really enjoyable. and
Rescue
it's
Bots
sweet.
was actually entertaining. I enjoyed it.
It's a pretty good characterization of Optimus as well. He's very much that leaderly kind of fatherly figure to the Rescue Bots.
Yes. He should be a
I'm
father
not a
figure.
fan of the blue face or the dark blue face that matches the color of his helm.
I have
It's
that
a
same opinion on future ones
simplistic
as well. Yeah.
design.
Yeah.
This was
it's
meant for
really-
like children.
Yeah.
I think Linus AFK sums it up in the chat best when they say Chibi Prime.
Yes.
Chibi Prime. Yes, I like that.
But
I like it, but I don't love it enough for it
I
to
was
be
gonna
more
say,
than
I'll put it-
B
I'll
or
put it in
C.
Chibi Prime goes for B tier.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think B.
What are we
so
thinking?
personal commentary about the helm, by the way, right?
Oh yeah,
His
go off.
battle mask looks so broken in comparison because, like, going back to the fact that his face shares the same color as his helm bothers me.
Yes.
Because now the face battle mask looks like it's actually above the helm.
It does.
It looks like you.
We can't
it
help
looks
but be
like
nice,
you put a
Cicada. We love
sticky
Optimus
note on
Prime.
his face.
Oh my
They
god,
gagged
you're
him.
right.
Now I can't unsee it.
Man,
And
Slap
and
it
the
on.
fact that this
Slap on his
design is
face.
somehow supposed to be also in the same canonical universe as the greatest show ever made, I just I would say
No.
low B tier. We're gonna keep it there because it's a very inoffensive design at the same time. Besides the face,
All I gotta say that could possibly lower it to C, it got no hits.
No hits.
Zero. Zilch.
None.
None. C tier.
They gave him a
is,
test,
like,
but
high
then
C
he's just got
Chibi Prime is a B tier.
Yeah,
you cannot
but-
deny that.
I can't go higher than a C with those hips.
Are we
I'll
thinking
take a high
above
C, but because
above
those hips are
Earth or Earth whatever the hell?
I
think
want
yeah.
to say D.
Okay. Crash was saying B?
I want to say D.
D.
D,
Oh
Delta.
well, if we're doing just design, then yeah. But if we are including characterization, he was okay.
Okay. As a
That's still our
character,
guy.
He's a lot better. Yeah, he's still our guy. He's not Amazon Prime.
He's still our man.
Fucking rip off.
He's still your dad and my dad and Fish's dad and
And
Puddle's
doesn't have
dad. He's
hips.
still our dad.
But
Yo,
he doesn't
chat
have
needs
hips.
to
He
relax.
doesn't
I
have
say-
the firm birthing hips.
Like I say,
Exactly.
Daddy.
Chat needs to relax. They're saying banish Edgelord Prime, Covidimus Prime, stay 6 feet away. That's Opthiclus Prime.
That one is
Chibi
real.
Prime. Is that
Alright.
They stole his ass.
Prime or something else?
We're gonna say top of C and we're gonna move on.
Thanks.
Because
Yes.
there's something very important about this next design. This is Optimus Prime Jetwing. I'm gonna get a better
Oh,
picture of him
yeah.
here.
I thought like the heavily armed Optimus design was it was like I don't know, it felt a little overbearing, but then again that's kind of with all the Bayverse models.
Okay.
Is it the one where
they
he
were a
takes
little
the
too
body parts
stylized
of a
for me.
dead man?
No, that's Jet Power Optimus Prime, you fake fan.
Oh, my apologies.
Ignoring
it was
the
too
fact that
stylized
it
for
is
my-
from a
my
live
taste.
action and he looks so funky. I'm sorry. Prime is a ground alt. Why the
True.
Yeah,
does the fucker have
I put him at
wings?
a C tier.
Those hips are like they're semi-feminine, but not enough.
No, they're not.
They're
That's
kinda
that's a
lying,
B
though.
for me.
They're
It
kinda
is
lying,
kind
though.
of confusing to the eye. Like
Yeah,
there's so much going on. It's hard to know where to focus, especially
True.
when like you're
There's
watching the
too
movie and
much
he's in motion. It's like
Yeah, when you're
those
seeing this
hips,
scene
those hips are B to
especially,
me.
you're just like, where does he end and the monster begins, right?
This is the image
Yeah.
I'm basing my hips off of.
What are you
Yeah,
basing
no,
your
I
hips
don't
off
like
of?
this design very
Hey.
much. Also, the fuck is with his
Oh, Lord.
arms?
That's different, Green. Oh,
He's-
they
he's
have
got
cannon
guns.
attachments.
But
Got
I have
hands.
something very important to
Why?
share with you, and this isn't going to change the ranking, but it is just a humble brag. Humble brag. 1 second.
Mhm. Oh.
Oh no, no. Thank you, Linus. I think that's a good description. The design looks like it should go back to Yu-Gi-Oh!
To the
Followed by
shadow realm.
Potato. That is a blob of robotics. How does that turn into a truck?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my
Doesn't change
oldest
the-
figures that I have to my name, the original Jetwing Optimus Prime leader class from 2012 in all of his glory and full parts.
Oh Lord, he's huge.
He is massive.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, it is.
Go for it.
Pretty big.
The hips raider is leaving due to Helldivers. So
Thanks
I
for
will
joining,
go,
Green.
I'll go kill bots in the name of Optimus Prime. Yep.
Do
I
it.
will
Hell
continue
yeah.
your hip legacy.
Okay, doodly.
Okay.
Somebody said he looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh synchro card, and I kind
No
of agree.
way.
He looks like a synchro summon.
I have one more
Okay,
thing to
that
show you
toy,
on this.
though?
Let me show you. It is still
toy
intact.
looks-
They don't make them like this anymore. Are you ready?
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
You,
I need
you
to.
show me.
He has a penis.
Penis.
I
You
don't-
ready?
Maybe.
I don't know if that.
Oh my god, it has voice lines?
Oh my God, his dick is a button.
Oh, my
sweet Lord.
god.
Oh no. They don't
he
make
still
them like they used
has
to.
the original voice lines from 2012, voiced by the great Peter Cullen himself.
I like the toy a lot more than the movie design simply because the toy makes the model look solid and cohesive.
Yeah.
I can actually break it into this is leg, this is
Yeah.
arm. By the way, you also have a member of chat threatening to join call to be the unbiased voice of chat.
No.
Who would that be? That is not Sentinel Prime Salmon. Let's see. Is that someone in
Sentinel
the
Prime can go
YouTube
fuck
chat or is it
himself.
someone here?
Someone who is in the server threatening to join call.
Where am I? Where can I see this?
One moment.
I mean, I would like to know who it is. I'm very interested.
Yo, go look in dev discussion, please.
Dev discussion. Oh yeah.
Oh, and Day is saying it. Can we bring them in here?
Get her in here.
Do it.
Wonderful.
But
Ooh,
yes,
no,
Jetwing
no,
Optimus Prime is very. I'm very, very biased. I have a big connection to this figure. I like it at B.
I am the unbiased voice of chat.
Hello,
All
Day. Good to see
Hello.
I
you
know
again.
nothing about Transformers. I played the DS game that had the sister game that was Decepticons.
Dude, Transformers Autobots back in what would have
Yeah.
been 2009, I think.
It was
Oh wait,
my
Linus
favorite
has sent
DS
me a
game.
picture. Linus has sent
I
me
played
a. Oh my god. Okay. There's going to be a picture in Stream Peeps.
Yeah, I don't have access
This-
to any of that. I'm not a mod or anything here. I am just a
Let
random
me
person in this server.
Let me give you the thing.
Chat, I'll show
Raoul,
you what
you
was
are
sent.
now a stream friend, so you should be able to see that now.
Very fair
that
though.
is what he's being compared to.
The excess wings, I get it. Very fair.
I
Okay.
think he's
Yeah.
too busy.
Yeah,
It is
For-
busy.
Yeah,
He's
for
too busy, in my
Jetwing,
opinion.
most of chat is saying the actual the actual design bad. At most, it seems like a C or D tier. The
Okay.
toy is S tier.
The toy is goated. And it warms my heart that you guys think that because I've had this guy for so long and I just love him to death.
The toy looks so
I
good.
love the toy.
I do have the Studio Series one as well, but I don't need to show off 2 Jetwings. So I'm going to put him in high C because I'm biased. And do we have any objections?
No.
All right, y'all.
No.
If you thought Jetwing Optimus Prime was cluttered, wait till you see this shit.
Oh lord.
Oh
So
god.
this-
Oh, I
Oh,
know the
no.
one you're talking about.
This is Jet Power Optimus Prime.
Oh no, this is the one where it
This
takes
is
the
the
body.
one you're thinking of. This
Oh.
is a
What?
mess. So,
Yeah,
if
this
anyone is
too
unfamiliar,
stylized. I don't like it.
in the movie Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, there is a character named Jetwing who
I thought it was Jetfire.
Oh, Jetfire, thank you.
It's Jetfire.
Why
They
is
made
it
him
so
old.
Jetfire is the
cohesive to
goat.
me?
They made him
Jetfire is the
old.
goat.
He died, and he went, "Take my body!" And Optimus went, "All right, I will actually take your body." And then he wore it like a suit, and off he went.
Yes.
Hey,
Why
Crash,
does he
Jetfire
have
was the
cloven
goat.
feet?
Crash, I just mixed up you and Leon.
This is the second time this has happened.
The
Not
worst
my
part.
partner. Not my
Yeah.
partner.
Crash is my partner.
So, Chad, if you want to see,
Bro.
we've got Jetfire live on camera too. I have also the original 2009 Leader Class Jetfire, and he, of course, like they don't make him like this anymore. I think it's this one.
Hey, his face is so weird.
No!
He looks like
There we
he
go.
looks like a mechanical Cthulhu.
Does
He
he also
does?
have a penis button?
No, it's on the chest.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
He dodged a bullet.
That
was
is
not at
awful,
all,
an
not even
Optimus
close to his voice actor. It was
disqualified.
Jetfire's my name. It's like Scottish for some reason. It's weird. But this toy is able to combine with the previous one to make this. Although I'm not going to do that because holy shit, I don't remember and it was a lot
I don't
of work.
like that.
Just like this design is a lot of work. I am not
Yes.
crazy about it.
I mean,
And then he just like drops his pieces at the end of the
Which is
movie when he beats the
awful.
Fallen. He just leaves them there.
it's like that man literally gave up his
Huh.
life for you, so you could have a fucking jetpack for
Yeah.
all of 20 seconds, and then you dump him. Oh my God!
There. Oh my
He's
god.
not a
Okay,
fucking
for that
mech
D
suit for you
tier.
to
For that-
shed.
No,
D
we
tier
need
for
an F
character,
tier.
but
We
also,
need an F tier.
Are we putting him in F tier?
weirdly, I
man.
like the design. It's not as busy as normal Jetwing to me.
It's pretty busy though.
It is really busy, and I don't like it, but I can actually see stuff better.
Yeah.
It is a
It's-
little more
we can see stuff.
cohesive.
The
But
However,
because it's
why
against
does it
black
have
against the
mechanical
blue and the
arms, you
red.
can 100% tell the difference between, and the wings look like jet wings. They look correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's
Why
because
does
the
he
blue and
have
red is against the
cloven?
black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can tell the difference between him and what was Jetwing, right? That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yes.
But also, that's not my man's.
Actually,
What
his
is with
name
the
is
feet?
Skyfire, if you want to get really into it.
Originally, it was Skyfire, and apparently
Yeah.
it's because there was some sort of legal issue.
Legal
They
issues,
wanted to
yep.
name him Jetfire, and then they kept going back to Jetfire, then sometimes Skyfire, then sometimes Jetfire, then sometimes Skyfire. It's like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, just pick one.
That's
Right,
why,
but when
fun
you say
fact, Bumblebee's
Skyfire, you know who
name was
comes to
not
mind?
used for like 10 years in Transformers because they lost the license to it.
Yeah, that tracks. That's why we got
Um,
Hotshot.
That's why we got Hotshot, and we'll
You
get to
can't
that
say
fucking show.
Skyfire and me not think of this guy.
What are we looking at?
This is Skyfire. Stream
That
my boy.
is...
It's
So,
my boy!
this is Skyfire,
That
chat.
is Skyfire.
That is who I think of when I see.
That's my
Skyfire.
boy. That's
That's
my
what you're supposed to be.
scientist.
That's what they're trying to tell us Jetfire was in live action. It's like, no.
I would like to
No.
put Jet Power Optimus Prime in D tier.
F.
I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah,
F.
I'm not crazy.
You think F?
I F. He
Oh,
needs
man.
a tier to himself
All
right
right,
now.
chat, I'm gonna leave this to you.
Okay. I'm not speaking for chat. Actually, Cicada kind of agrees with me. I feel like it should be higher than the last one for design because it looks nicer, more cohesive, and just better
Okay,
to me.
I
But
can give
also,
that. Also,
the character, from what y'all have said, makes it belong in D.
Hmm.
yeah. Like that, his character isn't anything like I would expect Optimus to be. Design-wise, he is less busy. He's still not
Yeah.
my guy, but design-wise, he is less busy. I'm still
Yeah.
going to put F rank for the vote, though.
Should we maybe switch him with
Yeah.
Jet
Okay,
Wing Optimus
okay. If
Prime?
we switch him,
Yeah.
So like,
if we switch him,
bam,
and then you put Jet, yeah.
and then I put him below C. I
But then
think.
Jet Wing
Yeah,
goes in
yeah.
F.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're happy
that
with that.
works for me.
I dig. Let's go on. Let's a more positive note. Crash is gonna like this better. We have a newer Optimus Prime design. This is Transformers Earthspark.
I hate his face.
I
What?
kind of also
Oh,
hate his
oh,
face.
okay.
I
Alright, hold
hate
on.
his face.
Oh,
His body, yes. His face, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't. I
Just
didn't.
say, like,
don't like it.
I've seen bits and pieces of different shows and stuff.
Here we go.
I gotta
Like, he's
see this.
okay. He's okay. Characterization,
okay, he
okay.
looks
But his
like-
face? Bring up that picture of his face
Oh,
right
Oh
now.
What
yeah,
is
the
that?
faces. I'm not crazy
Kill
about
it,
it.
kill it, kill it. Put his
So
battle
they were
mask.
hiding under that
no.
mask.
Battle
Look at
mask.
that.
With the face F.
The face
Oh,
mask
the
makes it a little
mask?
better, but it's so
The-
long. His face
Yeah,
is just
look,
so
so
long.
much
Why is it so
chunky.
A
long?
little
It
better.
looks like he has to put that thing on manually.
Wait,
I don't
no,
like
hold
that.
on. No, that
Put
face
your
mask
mouth
just
away,
makes
Chet
him look
says.
like he's trying to wear a turtleneck.
Oh my
F.
god.
No,
It's
it
Oh,
big.
does.
It is
It's
an
too
entirely
big.
You know what? I
different
like-
color
Tier
than
D
I'm
tier.
any
not
other
also
piece
crazy
of
about
him.
the body design. Like he's just got the dad bod hanging out, the grill. He's
Yeah.
got his gut.
Uh.
I'm not for that.
Like, I feel like the sharp cheeks could have worked, but it just, with the way that they modeled him, it really doesn't.
Not to mention he's voiced by Alan Tudyk and not our boy.
I mean, Peter Cullen can take a nap. He could take a break, but
I was about to say take a nap, Leah.
I feel like
The
this Optimus next
problem-
to the Megatron of this
Let it be
series,
known
there is
that
such a
Stream
wide
hit
gap
an
between
Admiral.
quality.
Oh my god, we got to do a Megatron stream now. The Megatron in this show
Oh,
is
yes.
S tier.
Megatron in this show is phenomenal. You put this Optimus next to him and he looks
I
like
didn't spell it
shit.
right.
It's like, what? You give us this high quality, wonderful Megatron and that's the Optimus you're gonna give us? Are you
Mhm.
kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
I hate
It
to put a stopper on you guys, but Stream just hit an ad roll. None of this is being heard unless
What?
people have premium.
Oh no,
Oh,
Oh
what's
yeah, I
that
have
mean?
premium, so I don't know this.
Do we stop?
Okay,
Let's
we
just
can
zoom
give it
in
a
on
second.
Megatron's
Bring
face.
something
Yeah, let's get
Well,
Megatron.
I got a quick question.
Oh,
What
damn.
did y'all think of Transformers Prime?
Oh, we'll get to it. We gotta save that opinion. Me and
Yeah, we'll
Leon,
save
we
it.
have very strong opinions on
My
that show.
question I have
It's
for
my
the
goat
Optimus of this
show.
series, the face mask, you showed the full body. Why is the face mask alone a different color than every other piece of his body?
Right?
Hold on, wait, pull it back up, pull it back up.
I've got it here.
Every other piece of his body
Who said it
is
looks
a
like he's
different
mewing?
color of gray than the face mask.
It is. I don't
Dear
like
God,
it.
you're right. You
don't
have
like
shown
it.
us. You have shown us
I
how
like it.
mid the
He
trash
does
is.
kind of look like he's mewing.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
It
Well,
looks
my
so
mind is
D
set.
tier.
wrong.
This is
It's
D
a D tier. It's below
Yeah.
I think it's
Jet
F.
Wing.
It,
I
sh-
really
think it's
it
F?
should be put at F, but we had to save that for the worst of the worst.
Even okay,
Really?
D tier. D tier. This is coming from a Gen 1 enjoyer who enjoys the Gen 1 portions of his design. D tier, if not F tier.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about
Please.
this is I thought you guys might actually like this one, but now you've
No.
convinced me it's bad
No,
too.
it's like he's continuing.
His face is hideous.
Alright.
I was excited to watch
favorite thing is
Earthspark, and then
I
I saw
know
his
nothing.
fucking face.
True.
Okay,
Alright.
I know nothing. I'm just someone that likes
Earthspark is still
doing,
good without him. Though.
looking at and creating designs, so I can see all of the flaws and go, how do you fix that?
Well, maybe we'll find out how we fix it with this next one. This is going to be controversial. I didn't think the last one
Define
would be, but I know this next one is going to be. Next up, we put Earthspark in D tier, by the way, D tier. Next up,
Okay.
one of the most pivotal and controversial. Knight
I
Optimus
like the
Prime.
design.
I thought it was pretty cool.
He's
I
got
I
like
really
the
like it too.
design, but I remember hearing so much around him that everything else is bad, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's less Optimus Prime than almost any other Optimus Prime, especially when Peter Cullen is
Yeah.
voicing him. It just doesn't
I just
feel
realized
right.
how to
Yeah.
call this design.
I was gonna say for that alone, I kind of want to put it at D tier because of how they were ruining him. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will say its saving grace is his moment where he kind of I should give out spoilers if nobody has seen this movie. So
Oh,
He's
no
got
one's gonna.
tits.
But they're not the truck tits
Monster
anymore.
Hunter
They're
looking
like
ass.
something.
I.
Oh, my son.
Cicada's not
Oof.
liking the loincloth pieces,
I don't
but
I don't
they do like
either,
the big
but it's
sword,
not
big
supposed
sword,
to be
big sword.
loincloth.
Paladin
it's supposed to be
Prime.
like 4 pieces.
I think okay, so I like the sword, right?
The
I
sword and
kind
shield
of
are
like
good.
the shield.
The shield does
His
kind of go hard,
chest
though it
is
looks very
giving
impractical, and for that I will have to
Skywarp.
take off points.
His chest is giving, come here, child, let me breastfeed you. His tits are massive!
You're right, he
His
does.
tits are fucking
my
massive!
God.
They're the roundest
Yeah.
of round tits!
Man, I'm so
They
glad you
are-
joined the
It's
stream. That's the
giving-
best thing you've
I
ever
agree
said.
with
It's-
with Pixo. C tier.
C
I
tier.
don't.
It looks like Monster Hunter. It looks good, but
Yes!
also it's so. I don't
How-
know what's wrong with it. Something
there's
is
no
wrong
truck.
though.
There's no truck.
Yeah, there's not a fucking truck
There's zero
in there.
truck.
Absolutely
How
does
not.
this
There
transform
is
into a
no
truck?
bumpy on that thing.
So his body doesn't look like a ground alt.
No,
Mm-mm.
It
Doesn't look
doesn't.
like a ground
It
alt?
What do you think this
gives
guy turns into?
Skywarp.
it doesn't look like he transforms
I think he turns into
anything.
some chainmail for someone.
I mean, like, it almost
Oh my-
gives flight alt, but you don't have the,
There's no
you
wing.
No
know,
wings.
and the only reason I'm getting the flight alt vibe is because the shape, and if you look at these shoulders, you know that where the shoulders are and where the loincloth is almost look like they could
Mm-hmm.
shift up and back.
You know what I should have added? And I agree with you,
What?
Crash. What I should have
Reinhardt
added is his design
Optimus.
from the Dark Spark. Because
You
You know
I
what
think
else we
in the
should have added to
game,
this
What?
list? If it's not there, the
in the game,
Reinhardt
this Optimus
skin.
Prime actually looked way better in my opinion. Not the head sculpt, but you could see more of a truck in him.
ooh,
Okay.
actually,
Okay, he's
And it's a
Yeah.
little more streamlined.
okay. The game design, yeah,
Should we add this?
That looks a lot better. This should be its own thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
that
Similar
I think
but
is
not
like
the same.
E or A tier. It looks really good. It's
Yeah,
simple.
that
There's
looks
still no
nice.
truck.
I feel like if Knight Optimus
I mean,
Prime, the
he's
one
got-
from the movie, wasn't Optimus Prime, he'd be a solid design. But he is.
Right.
And there's not
True.
enough elements of Optimus left besides the shape of him, his helm, and his colors for it to really feel like Optimus.
My whole
At least for me.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Not doing that. That's a bad idea. Every time I click on that, everything dies. 1 second. Hello, am I back?
Yes.
Hi, hello, welcome back.
I can't do the thing that we're trying to do because oh, it did work. All right,
He's
just
there.
kidding.
You did it.
let me get back over here. So we're thinking Knight Optimus Prime is a low C, high D. Is that what we said?
I think a low C. He's definitely higher
C.
than those other fucks. Oh, I think he's
Yeah.
higher than the Jet dude.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
More than War for Cybertron Siege, you think?
Okay, honestly,
Low B.
ooh.
Low B?
He's
Well,
better
I
than
don't want to put
everyone
him
there, in
above
my
Siege
opinion.
though,
Well, let's keep in mind, since the game did him
because
better and we
keep
have him here, maybe he
characterization.
should be low B?
Yeah.
He was more Optimus Prime in the games
The
than he
game
was in the
should be
movies.
low B.
BT dubs.
Honestly, I would say high B for the
That's
What
game.
makes you say hi,
The
B?
game actually, yeah.
And
We're
them
liking
hips.
Look at it.
Hips.
Them hips.
But
Hips.
So-
Knight
Ain't bad.
is interesting.
Yeah, I would say it's the worst design. We've
It's not the
clearly
worst.
had worse ones.
Yeah.
It's simple, it works, and it's not like hard to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't make you recoil when you see it.
I'm
High
thinking we reached a
bars.
consensus. Let's get this next one in here. This next one, I don't know how this is gonna go. I've predicted
this
several
Cyberpunk?
things, and I just don't know anymore because you guys are kind of off the walls here. So the next one is
It's because we have
Transformers,
very particular-
oh, what's it called?
Cyberverse?
I think it's Cyberverse. Yeah, let me see for sure.
Show me the boy,
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Never seen it or heard of
I
it.
have.
So Cyberverse
I
is a
tried.
semi-recent Transformers. It is Cyberverse. Look at
Yeah.
you, Leon.
Hey,
Oh, that
I
actually,
love
that
it.
actually is it's like a
Okay.
mix of it's like simplistic in a good way. I
Yeah.
The
like that design.
characterization was more juvenile, like the show was definitely for a younger audience. I only
Yes.
watched season 1 and some of season 2.
Me too,
But-
actually. Weird.
He was a pretty solid characterization of that very heroic, just and noble Optimus Prime that we associate with. So I think overall, like character and design-wise, he's pretty solid.
I like him as a
Okay,
well,
if that's the case,
Kexo's
then
saying
I'll
mediocre
definitely have
hits.
to give it A tier.
Mediocre
Let's-
hits.
let's
Well,
go
I
for
mean,
me.
so shove it.
Twink wearing high knee boots and arm warmers.
No way.
I'm the one that put that.
No.
I tried to
Say that out
it.
loud. Say
Alright,
that
no,
out loud.
went
I
from an
want
A
that
tier
in
to
your
an S
voice,
tier.
please,
Get
and
that
thank
man
you.
up.
Twink wearing knee-high boots and arm warmers.
Oh,
That is
wow.
I put
now
that in
Thank
chat.
an S
Alias
tier.
is
I
me.
live
Just-
for that.
I want look at the actual body, not the armor. It is a twink. And then you look at the arms, they're
Yeah.
arm warmers. You look at the legs, those are 100% boots, not
He's
his
still
legs.
got the tits though. He's not sacrificing there though, thankfully.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
ain't.
got.
And
he
can I
got them
say-
chests.
One of the better head sculpts on any Optimus
Yeah.
Prime.
His
I
head
think it's
looks
really
Yes.
strong.
Amazing to me.
his head is
He's
solid.
actually his head sculpt gives Jin one.
Yeah, but like
It
angrier
does.
and more like edgy
It
in
gives
a way.
like more of like
He's
a
an edgy twink.
Definitely-
Fuck.
Yeah.
I
An
think
edgy
he's
twink
solid A.
targeted for a younger audience.
Ironically,
This
Solid
is a
A.
very solid A.
Solid
I like
A.
Twink Optimus Prime at a solid A. Do we
Caffeinated.
like him better than
I think-
Transformers 1?
I don't think he's better than Transformers 1, but I
No.
think he's definitely better than the other one that's in
Mid-A?
there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next is
Worried for his life.
Okay.
Who the fuck? No!
You
Tell
know
me
it.
it's not.
It is.
No!
Oh,
Yep.
No!
who
Oh,
No!
Um,
Put him
God.
away!
We're
Kill
gonna
it.
do this in order,
Kill it
Leon.
with fire.
who is it?
We're gonna
Who
do
is
this
it?
in
Come on,
order.
show me.
F
I
tier.
want to know
Instant
what's
F
making
tier.
Leon cry.
So, chat, this is about to be a slam dunk, as we call it. This
Slam
is
dunk.
Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Optimus Prime.
Oh,
If
I
I can
hate
find
him.
his ass in my
I
files.
don't even
I
remember.
hate him. He was awful.
There's not much to remember.
Isn't that the,
They
like,
marketed
movie the
Robots in
most
Disguise
people know?
2015. It was supposed to be
No.
the sequel to Prime.
Which we'll
And
get to.
then, which Optimus, if you didn't know, it,
Hold on a moment.
yeah,
he gets resurrected and he's some washed up wannabe leader who's like not used to not being in charge
Mhm.
and is kind of an ass about it.
Yeah, Bumblebee became
Leon
not a
needed-
prime, but the
also
leader of the
yeah,
crew.
no.
And when Optimus Prime got revived, which was a terrible business decision because they were like,
Yeah.
oh, we can't make a show without him. Someone said Mogtimus Prime, thank you. When he got revived, he was like but you're not leading them right. I'm supposed to be the leader. Not in that
Yeah.
tone, but it was in Peter Cullen's voice, and it was just, no.
The
That
head
line
design, I don't
This,
mind.
is, this might be your
for
first
Sports
F tier.
car. He looks like a
This might be
sports
your
car.
first.
He does look like a sports
Yeah,
car.
He
no,
does
this
look like a
is-
sports car.
I
He doesn't
like
look
the
like
gives
that.
head.
Sorry
him.
for Resident Evil 4 Leon Kennedy, the old
Oh, God,
Resident
yeah,
Evil
that's what
4,
it
where
looks like.
yeah,
Everything is Leon Kennedy.
and
you
the
trash.
characterization comes off with it too. Like it is so
Yeah, F.
bad. I hate.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
that might be your first F tier.
Ooh,
Honestly,
ooh,
all the
ooh.
RID 2015 designs are really fucking flops. None of them are strong.
This is a slam
Yeah.
dunk. I think this is our
Sideswipe
first F
makes
tier
me
game.
angry.
Yeah, that is our first F tier. Get that in
But,
the bin.
This
Throw
is our
that trash
first.
away.
Who is that?
This is our first official upgrade mode besides the Jet Power Optimus Prime. This is him in his second incarnation,
Put
which
him
I
away!
think okay, in my opinion, the head sculpt gets better. The shoulders are too big, but the color scheme is cool. Like I think it redeems him a little.
A little color
Okay.
scheme, yes. Head sculpt, yes. Shoulders,
Shoulders are
The shoulders are
unbelievable.
they throw me
Look-
off. I don't
also,
like them.
look at
They
his
seem
forearms.
impractical.
He's got them fucking Doom
It
guy
doesn't give
forearms.
truck. It doesn't
It
give
doesn't
truck.
give
It
truck.
gives one of those
Doesn't.
fancy ass sports cars with the doors that go up instead of
Oh my god, yeah.
out.
Mhm.
It's
His
Too
whole
much.
forearm could be one of
Truck.
those cars.
it
It's too
almost
much.
the silhouette gives air alt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
this is
not.
Optimus Prime if he was in the aerial bot team.
It gives
it's
Star
better-
Scream.
What does it
Oh
ever?
man.
Those shoulders are compensating for something.
Look at those hips. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
He's got
Damn.
the tits, and he was like, you know what? Clearly, I'm not giving off enough.
He
Let's add
does
Put
some
look
all
like
his
an
other
points into
arrow.
tits and shoulders,
Cicada's
man.
right.
He looks like an
Cicadas
arrow. True.
He looks like
All right.
yes, he does.
I do think it's a
Low
little
D.
better. I think it would be low D. Yeah.
Where's his
Better,
hands? Wait.
but not
Linus
the
is
shadow.
No, no,
right.
high F. High F.
High
They're
F.
trapped inside. High
What are we
F.
liking
He's still
better,
getting
high F or
banished.
low D?
Shadow Realm.
High F.
F.
Banish
Shadow
him,
Realm.
but not as bad as
Shadow
the
Realm.
other one.
All right. Oh. Add a row below.
Make it purple.
I
Name it the
eated
Shadow
the
Realm.
hands. Thank you, Cicada.
Yes. Good shit. Good shit.
Shadow Realm.
Yes.
If anyone's unfamiliar, I know we do it almost every stream, but the Shadow Realm is a VC we have in my Discord where people go if they have been naughty and they get locked in there. It used to play
Wait,
a
I
Rickroll
didn't know
automatically,
that.
but it doesn't do that anymore. So
I
it's actually a
didn't know
very
that.
fitting punishment, Leon. It's very good.
I
Didn't know that
didn't know
existed.
that. I was just like, we're banishing him.
That's
Why
actually the
not?
phrase we
No,
use
I
to
s-
banish him to Shadow Realm. There is one more version, lest we forget. This is Optimus Prime in his Power Surge.
Why does he have
God mode.
wings?
So this is when he
Okay.
merged with a mini-con called Aerobot, I think is his name, and he becomes this flying
No.
version of Optimus. Okay.
Put him in the Shadow Realm.
No.
All right, Shadow
Kill
Realm.
that
it is.
Put him in
man.
the
Get
Shadow
him
Realm.
out. No
Yeah,
Put
more.
him
that
in the
was
fucking
fast.
Shadow Realm.
I was about to say, I actually really like the design. It doesn't look right, but it looks cool.
Linus said it's
Well,
Power
it
Rangers.
looks-
You
It
ain't
looks
wrong.
decent. It
Um,
looks decent. But that's not Optimus. And also,
Yeah.
all you had to say was merged with a mini-con. No.
You need
All
to
right.
stop fusing with other people. I'd like him
Let's-
to stop.
Let's bring up the mood. Leon, it is finally time. Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime.
Instant S tier.
S, S,
No,
S,
no
S,
diff.
S,
No
S,
diff.
S,
Instant
S,
S tier. My
In my
favorite
opinion,
rendition of him.
Am I
The
only
best head
person that
sculpt
thinks
Optimus
it's
Prime
too
has ever
smooth?
had.
Pardon me?
He is
he's
too smooth. However,
I
I
Actual
like
Metal Man.
it, but it's
I
too
watched
smooth.
Prime.
Prime is so good. It is.
Low S.
so-
If he
I love
is
him so
S,
much.
to me he's low S.
Glorious man. Stunning.
I
Beautiful.
I can accept low S, but if you compare him to TFP Megatron and TFP
I don't like
Soundwave.
that.
He's supposed
Okay,
to
TFP
I
be
don't
Soundwave
like
was
that.
smoother
so
and more well put together.
scary.
Look at his
He had
hips.
me quivering as a kid.
I love
The hips
him.
are crazy.
Them
got
hips
them
go
That's also
hard
fan
though.
art. That is fan art. Keep in mind that the
I-
picture that just got pulled up was fan art.
But look, he's
Yeah,
still got the
bad
hips
Hips
though.
still go hard though. You
I love
cannot
him.
deny that the hips are hard.
Uh,
Also more than
of
just
the
the hips
Just
that
disregard
are.
that
have
statement.
snatched
Do not
past
take
Am
it.
I,
it out of
are we creating a
context.
fetish? I mean, for Optimus Prime hips right now?
That's-
Usually it's the tits.
There's
but...
no creating. It already exists, baby.
All right.
It already exists. You
We're
just
already
developed
there.
it.
The
Put him in S.
screenshot from YouTube immediately made him A tier. I did not like it.
I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
Day,
put
but
him
as
there.
someone who's watched the show, literally grew up with this design as a father figure, that's S tier.
He's S.
I think it would go
That-
below the
lower.
Bumblebee.
That is my Optimus.
It goes
I do
below
think
the
it's below
Bumblebee
the-
one because
Yeah.
there is a better version, in my opinion. This
No,
is
I hate
his
that.
upgraded version. This
I
is
actually
yes.
hate it.
Okay.
You hate it?
I like that.
I
don't like
despise
that.
it. They changed
I
the shape
love
of
that
his
one.
Don't
face.
like that.
Chunky.
They made him so chunky. He's so
I think they made him
fucking chunky.
beefy.
They made him beefy as
He's-
fuck to
he's
the point
even
where another
beefier.
character even
He
did-
like
he
he was
comments on it.
overpowered by the end of the show, though. We
Oh,
gotta
he was
admit.
absolutely overpowered. Man had
Yeah,
a Gatling gun and
sucks.
shit.
It hurt me.
But
It
I
hurt me.
I probably wouldn't dislike it as much as I do had they not changed the shape of his face. They made it
Fair.
longer, and I don't like it. I
I
don't
am
like it.
fine with the head change. I love this design. That is
I don't mind
mid
this
that is a mid section on the S tier.
I don't think he's above the other one.
I was saying,
I'd be
he's-
okay to put him in S, but it would be below his OG.
Let's
Yeah,
do a
his
double
OG
feature really
design
quick.
is
I want to
memorable.
show off,
That will always be better. I just like this design.
since I happen to have them, chat.
I also have this toy. It's the
Yes.
only Optimus I have right now.
So we have on the
Yeah.
left the original, or a remake recolor of the Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime. On the right, we have the big boy
What are
with
you
the
showing?
wings and all. And he could.
Oh,
You're
down
gonna
there.
have to look at the stream for
Oh,
it.
that's
you'll have to look
Nemesis.
at
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the stream delays kind of guy.
But he's got the blue eyes, and gold highlights. But yeah,
Yeah, you got Nemesis.
love
and you
these
got-
guys.
That one's cool.
here's
Boy,
where I will compromise
really
with
like
you,
the
Leon.
Nemesis Prime design.
Mm.
It's fantastic.
I want to
it's just I
keep
didn't
him
like
up
that they
here in
changed
low A, and we'll move original to top of the line.
I will take it.
right. Because for me,
Eat it.
I have to agree with Leon. This is my prime.
That
He is
there's
so-
my
I,
dad.
I
That is the
do think
OG.
he's too smooth, but he is
I
a good
think that was a
prime.
conscious decision by the showrunners, as they wanted to show the
Right.
difference between the Autobots and the Decepticons. Where when you look
I'm
at
so
most
sorry to
Decepticons,
say that.
minus Knockout, they're all really
they're all, like-
scruffed and textured, and their metal is mostly unpainted and like pit holed. Where
Yeah.
you look at the Autobots and they're smoother and more taken
They
care
do
of. and I
hate
think it's
Beefy
supposed to
Prime.
be
I
that
like
visual
'em, but
distinction between the two.
We're factoring in all arguments here.
You
Poor
said
Cicada's sitting
my
here
words
just like, y'all
I
exactly.
hate
also
Beefy
just do
Prime.
not like the beefy prime.
I think that's fair.
I-
It is a design that you have to get used to, but when you see him in action, I think it makes up for it a lot. But that same goes for this
I
Prime.
think
He is
for
such
his
a
own design, it's okay.
Mm.
For extension of Prime, I don't like it.
Also,
Yeah.
the problem I have with normal prime, when you showed that screenshot, the windows, I feel like a single gunshot or even like him breathing on those windows, they don't look connected properly. It would just
Yeah.
so
snap.
that is something
it just
that
looks horrible.
that is something I see a lot of people say.
That his his
Uh,
windows look very disconnected.
Yeah,
They look like
Mm.
they would
the side
snap
pieces.
off like almost
Oh, yes.
immediately in battle. When, fun fact, those windows are supposed to be true bulletproof armor.
Yeah. I
Like in
suppose I
almost
can
every
see
other
that.
iteration, those become one of the most protected parts from what I've seen.
Mhm.
So for them to look
Yeah.
so flimsy and weak, it's wrong.
He's got birthday.
hold on.
Well,
Linus in
big
chat said
reason
this is
why
a
they're
three-way war
supposed to
between
be.
Twink Prime fans, Beefy Prime fans, and
Isn't-
OG Prime fans.
Yeah, that's about
Yes,
right.
It kind of is
is.
now, isn't it? Sorry, Crash. Go
I'm a
ahead.
whore for Twink
Part
Prime.
of the reason that
What
his
was that?
windows are supposed to be so strong is he's
Hold
supposed
on.
to have the matrix of leadership in his fucking chest.
And he
Yeah.
does.
That
That he
ain't
does.
protecting shit.
I think it's because
Yeah.
like
Well,
there's actual
you see
armor
this other
underneath
layer.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got this other truck layer underneath too. Actually, they're two
But that
pieces.
bothers me.
It's just a design change that I don't like, and it just looks. I don't know. How the hell have you kept them there for so long?
I'm sorry.
Well,
I gotta
okay,
stand
still
proud
good.
with Leon. That's my guy.
my
I'm
dad.
still gonna say he's a good Prime, especially when you compare him to other Transformers from that show.
Mhm.
I still, while
Beautiful.
I do enjoy TFP Soundwave, we have to do a
Gorgeous.
Soundwave tier list at
Man
some
looks
point.
like you could snap him over your knees.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
I also realize
though.
we've been on
Stunning.
this
just
whole
love
Prime
I
for a
just love
while.
this show. I gotta rewatch it.
He's
man.
the important one.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
the long-awaited one.
Legacy when he gets the Star Saber. Oh my gosh,
Oh
man.
my god, the Star Saber is so good. Do you know what I
Yes.
learned recently?
What'd you learn?
So you know in the show, Smokescreen, right?
Yeah.
I recently
Yes.
learned that was supposed to be Hot Rod,
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
but they couldn't
He
get the rights
acted like a
to
Hot
Hot Rod
Rod.
at the time. Exactly. The second you take
Yeah.
Smokescreen out and put Hot Rod in, it's like, oh my
makes
god,
so
it
much
makes
more
so much
sense.
sense. It does.
Wow.
And it makes sense why he doesn't feel like Smokescreen.
Mm-hmm. Because
True.
it was written to be Hot Rod, and it's like, god damn it, that would have been the best fucking Hot Rod we'd ever gotten.
He had a good arc, and yeah. Okay.
Oh, good shit, good
Gamers.
shit.
Transformers War for Cybertron.
I personally think it's pretty all right. Like I said, I do like the stylized design, and I love like the small little details of like
Mhm.
when you're standing idly, some of the parts in back on the back
Yeah.
will shift and move.
Beefy
That
boy, we got
I
another
really
Admiral.
like.
critter.
But the design overall, I think it could have been better. It did get better in the sequel though.
Before we
Why does he
continue,
look
Admiral.
injection molded?
Zoom in on his face.
Yeah, I
Zoom
would
in.
say that
Hold on.
that is my main issue with it, but it's not that big of an issue because I just really like the game overall.
Let's see
Why
his
does he
face.
look injection molded? He's too like rounded.
I was gonna say to
I-
me he feels too rounded.
It looks good. I like the battle worn aesthetic and stuff because you don't see it. I haven't seen it a lot, but at the same time,
Honestly,
Use someone's
the
thumbnail.
truck he's
As a
based on is
toy, I don't like it.
extremely boxy.
Damn it.
Why
It's
is he
because
as a
it's
suddenly
toy, I
supposed to
don't
be
round?
like
like it.
supposed
As
to be
a
like a
design,
it's supposed to be like a
I don't mind
Cybertronian
it
vehicle.
because he has
like-
been through a lot. You have to consider that as they repair over time, the metal that they need to repair themselves is going to become less and less available. You will have to round out.
Is that
I
real? I've never
guess.
heard that before.
If
I was
you
gonna
want to
say,
take it the lore route, it works.
If you take it the lore route, it makes sense.
Have you played
I
this game?
And I
personally
like
love it because like I like how it's like how you said it's rounded out. I like it because it doesn't feel earthly. It feels Cybertronian. It
Mm-hmm.
feels like this is this is like a
Okay.
natural design.
You've
Let's
swayed
also
me
all
with
of us
that.
keep in mind
Yeah.
this design was also Orion Pax in the game. He started off
My
Orion
boy.
Pax. So this
Yeah.
isn't as official as an Optimus as the next one, which we'll get to. But what are we thinking for War for Cybertron Optimus Prime? I like him at B, personally.
I will have it at a good A tier, but I'm probably
A-
biased because I love the game.
I haven't actually never played the game yet.
Personally, low S tier.
B, yeah.
Low S.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm stuck between A and B here. Low A, high B is where I'm stuck, and I
I
don't
want
know
to
which
put him
one.
high A, right underneath Earthspark or Cyberverse, rather.
Yeah,
Okay.
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 I definitely think
can
he's better than
Yeah.
this one.
that.
Okay, but that isn't as Optimus Prime as this one is.
Now that
Okay.
that is
I love
my
it.
favorite.
It's
That
chunky.
Okay, can
but
we
it
agree low
works.
S?
Low
I was gonna
S.
say that it works. It works. It's like I said, it's like the natural Cybertronian look, but I
Cicada
like
says
how it
too much
slightly
beef?
meshes it like how it meshes with like the earthly truck look.
So
It's like
yeah,
a-
Cicada, I do see what you mean. Sorry, chat. He's too much.
He's a
Okay, I
beefy
can
boy.
see
We're starting a
his
war.
leg. Oh wait,
I
wait.
can see it, but
What's his
also
chest?
His chest I was
remember
never
he's
crazy about
supposed to be
myself.
very tanky.
No, he's
I feel he's
too like the depth of it.
Yeah,
And
I
yeah,
don't
as
know.
Cicada
I
says,
love
the
it.
head,
Low S for
portion
me.
of the head throws it off.
Yeah, that and he definitely can't see his own feet.
Yeah.
Man leans over and he's like, "Oh no, there's something stuck in my foot. There's something in my ped," and he can't.
He got
Fucking
titty
see it.
implants for
Okay.
sure
He's
in
got
between
too
the
much
last
tit.
gap.
What if he accidentally steps on a mini con? What if
He
he
can't
stepped
tell.
on roller? What if he
can't
stepped
tell.
on roller?
Not my boy.
My goat roller.
My
Are we
boy-
liking this
my
better
goat
or worse
roller.
than the War for Cybertron? What do you think?
I want to place that at S tier because it's like I said, it's like the natural Cybertronian look mixed in like mixed with the Gen, I wouldn't say Gen 1 truck look, but a more earthly truck look than
Honestly, so wait. Pull up Gen 1 Cybertron
Huh?
Prime. Pull up Gen 1 Cybertron Prime. From before they go
Do we have
to
a Gen
Earth.
1 design for Optimus before
We
Earth?
do.
No, doesn't he look
We
the same?
do.
He looks the same.
He looks
I
the
think
same.
it's slight. There is a slight change, and I will point it out.
We'll get there
I
when
was
we get to the
just
G1
rewatching it.
then.
I don't remember it.
If you're talking
fine.
about true like 1984 G1, I don't think there's a difference,
Yes.
truthfully.
Oh.
And I might eat
okay.
my words on that, but I don't think there is. I know there was in the alt modes for Bumblebee and Wheeljack, but then they would transform into their regular selves, and it
Yeah.
hardly made sense. But okay, I'm going to put him high B. I don't quite like him as much, but I do think it's still very Optimus.
I agree.
Yeah, I understand that. But
You know
I
who's not very
definitely do still
Optimus,
love both designs.
not very primey, I should say, would be animated.
The fuck is
I
that?
I actually
never
really
liked
love
this
it.
one. It's the face.
No.
It's the face for
Really?
me. I
The
don't
face I
like
don't
this
like
one.
either.
Really? I actually
don't like
really
this one.
love TFA Optimus. I think he's adorable. To me, he feels more like
No.
Orion.
He
Not
is
so
great,
much
and I do think he's
Optimus.
more
Why
Orion
does
than
he look
Optimus.
I
photoshopped?
don't like this one. I would say I
Really?
hate
I
it,
don't
but
like
hate
the
is a very
face. He
strong
gives
word.
Orion, but also he doesn't. He just
It's the
Why-
gauntlets too. They look like gloves. He's wearing blue gloves.
They did a very,
he
very
look
different style for
photoshopped?
TFA.
With his
Optimus.
mask, it helps a little.
Optimus.
His mask in the
Oh
Jetwing mode,
my
it helps a little. I didn't count this
I
as
was
an
gonna
alternate
say,
mode because it's
it
just
kind of
a...
does, but it's just not. That is not my Optimus.
His legs look like he's on Twitter trying to like Photoshop himself.
I love him. Man's
Like
twink.
something is wrong
love
with those legs.
I
Y'all are
don't
so
like this
mean.
Optimus. He is
It's
not
so
my
mean.
Optimus.
that's ignition.
I heard the show was pretty decent, but that is not my Optimus.
Everything
At
looks
least he's not as bad as
stretched.
the Mega Chin.
I
What?
hate Sentinel. He can go
Chin.
fucking. Oh, I hate him so
It's
much.
Crimson Chin, but he's blue.
Sentinel
Yeah.
Prime. He's an absolute fucknut.
He's in
Sentinel
every
Prime
continuity,
reminds me
really.
of Crimson Chin.
No, I see it.
Transformers Animated Optimus, I
May
actually
I-
do like it more than Rescue Bots.
That's I was gonna say it's
Better than
it's
Rescue
C tier.
Bots.
It's
I actually
C
think it might be
tier.
better
I
than War
will-
Within 2.
I was about to beg you to put him up. Just a
I was
little
gonna say,
higher.
I don't like it.
I love
I like
him.
it here.
Let me have him. I'll take care of
You
him. If
can
y'all
have
don't
him.
want him,
Okay.
I'll take him. Look at his
You
The next
luscious
one's really
lips.
good, though.
I do not want him.
His kissable lips.
Those lips are not
Wait, I
kissable.
say Shadow
What are you
Realm.
talking about?
No Shadow Realm for
Shadow Realm.
animated. He's
Honestly, I
great.
can
No!
agree with Shadow
Leave him
Realm.
alone.
Shadow Realm.
Leave
That is
him
not,
alone.
man, that is not even a thing.
Leave him alone.
No, he deserves
Even
that hate.
even chat agrees,
No.
Leon. You can have him. Go
Good.
to the
I'll
Shadow Realm
take
with
care
him.
of him. You heathens.
Take that thing with you.
I will.
Gamers, the next
I
one
look
is
back at
one of
stream and
my
Santa goes,
personal
Wait,
favorites.
one
Boo-boo.
moment, one
Oh,
moment.
show us.
One moment.
What do you
one
have?
moment.
What is it?
One momenting.
Gotta go look back at Discord.
Okay. Did someone take a picture of my ass?
What is
Oh
that?
damn! They came back. You missed
Did
it.
you
We
send
had
them to
Leon
the
in the
Shadow
Shadow
Realm?
Realm.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Which
But
one am I looking at?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the
I am-
Cybertron mode?
yeah.
Yeah.
That is
That
pretty
is the
cool.
Cybertron alt for Gen 1. That is like that is
Man.
it.
Never got to see it though.
It didn't get it was supposed to get a scene when they were so there was gonna be a thing where they went over the space bridge, right? You know how they
Space
had that
bridge.
fight with Shockwave?
Yeah.
There was supposed to be a transformation scene there.
Budget?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
tracks.
Tracks for that show.
So
Okay.
The
I
idea
am
was that
giddy.
they were gonna have their Cybertron alts instead of their Earth alts while they were on Cybertron.
Yeah.
Which was
Uh,
I see why it got scrapped, but
Alright, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
guess I
I'm
was
really
right
giddy
there.
to get to this next one. This is Transformers IDW Optimus Prime.
I love the IDW comics. That I love
IDW
how
did
stylized
Prime
Yes.
right, and you
I
know who else
love
did?
Like I know IDW is
OPEX.
canon, but like
Yes.
This is
God.
oh, what's it called? The brand, I can't remember. It's not Power Toys, but it's something like that. But this is OPEX. It is my favorite, one of my favorite Optimus Prime figures that I have. Did you get to turn his eyes on?
Oh my god, he's stunning. Holy shit.
He is
He's beautiful.
gorgeous. And we've got the beef up top, we've got the twink on the bottom, and we've got one of my favorite face sculpts I've
That's
ever
just called
seen on
Tuesday
an Optimus
night.
See,
You called
even
me,
Cicada in chat is like, I know nothing about the character, and I know that that's him.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
the best way
His
you
head
could
sculpt
approach
is
it.
See,
gorgeous.
this is what people think of when they think Optimus Prime.
Look at
They
his
Oh
head.
think
no,
of
that
nice.
toy is
this.
amazing.
He's gorgeous.
And you can see Megatron in the
This-
background.
Who's also
yes.
gorgeous.
I have. Oh,
Right.
Leon, do you want me to show mine off?
You bet your ass I do.
Please.
I've
Show
got
it.
I want
Hold on,
him.
pulling up stream.
Linus says we
That
need to make a new tier called
clean.
SSS.
Yeah, because that is the
Smoking sexy
Prime.
style.
Yeah.
They belong together.
Yes!
The Prime.
Cicada. No.
Quintessential Optimus.
This is Mastermind Creations Tyrantron, sorry.
I'm ready to see him.
Oh, that
I'm
looks-
sorry, you
so
said
excited.
Tyrant, and my brain went Resident Evil.
I love it. Also,
Wait,
the,
wait.
the weapons look kind of like Bionicle to me. But
Oh,
grew
he's
up with
so
Bionicle,
beautiful! Oh wow! Look at him!
He is one of my favorite figures I've ever
he's
gotten.
Beautiful.
Free tea, free.
And if you're
that's
curious,
fine.
Leon,
Oh.
the chest
For-
piece, the shoulder pieces, and his head sculpt, you can switch out to switch to construction modes when he was a minor in IDW for Origins.
Oh, I love
They're not.
that.
No,
Oh,
they're
I
not
love
kissing.
that.
All right, enough.
Let
What
them
happens
kiss.
when you give? No,
Make them kiss. Make them
no
kiss.
kissing.
Make them kiss.
This is
Let
what
them
happens when you
kiss.
leave your girlfriend in charge.
Their boobs
They've been
kissed.
through a rough time. They've had a
Um,
rough time in TF1. Let them have this.
IDW
Make
Optimus
the
Prime
through.
is
Yes.
very possibly my favorite. I think it is above Transformers
needed-
Prime.
I think so too.
We need
Okay.
a 3S tier. Two
Yeah,
votes
that is
the
tag-
We don't want to do
definitive
two because of
Prime.
obvious
we need a triple
reasons.
S tier. We need a smoking
Yeah.
sexy style. We need to do that one.
Smoking sexy style. Yes.
Make
I think
it.
it'll be this one and G1 that is in there, and nothing else.
Yeah, because that is the definitive to me.
Oops.
That
Okay.
is, he's gorgeous.
Let
I
it
love.
be known.
I love the size of his head fins.
As a Gen 1 person, right? I would actually put IDW over the Gen 1 animated series.
Yo, that's huge.
That's
Coming from the person it is,
Wow.
that's
What an
the level
honor.
of this
fellas, did
is
my ears
prime.
just hear what
beautiful.
I thought they heard?
I
What
just
did they hear?
imagine his lips wiggling.
All right, are you guys ready to speed run these next few? Because it's not going to take long.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Sure.
do it.
Next up.
I think I'm the only one that might disagree.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
Ooh.
Starting off with Transformers Armada in his base form, aka in Japan, Fire Convoy.
Okay, you said Japan. Now everything makes sense, but also I hate it.
I'm conflicted.
I'm
I'm
not
conflicted.
right.
I don't know if I like the design. I'm not sure if I like it.
I'll go with a C.
I think
It's not
Oh,
horrible.
God.
It's not horrible. And they do
Boy.
his head.
It's something new.
More like thick
It's-
shins,
Okay,
Linus.
well,
Yeah.
I can't
It's
disagree with that.
Japanese.
I
can
can't
see
disagree
the
with that.
Keep
Boy.
in mind, folks.
It is giving off. It is giving
This
off that
is
energy.
not Optimus Prime originally. When Japan was releasing their anime, they never stopped after G1. They kept going. And this is the same continuity in G1 in Japan's country, or in the country of Japan. So this is a completely different character named Fire Convoy. But Transformers and Hasbro wanted a new show, so they were like, bring him over to America, slap Optimus Prime on there, call the show Robots in Disguise, and this is Optimus Prime now. Thus
Yeah,
why it doesn't
can
really
see it.
look...
Similar, but it's
Yeah.
He almost
I
looks
still
more
say-
Hot Rod.
The more I
I'll have
look
to give
at
it a
it,
C.
the more I realize it's a Japan style thing. It works because it's Japan. If you told me an American company
Japan.
made this, it would be wouldn't be as good. But because I know Japanese culture, especially back then, like a few years
Yeah.
back, like this is 100% what Japan would do if they made Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
It works perfectly for them.
We've also
And I
entered into the
will
yellow eyes
echo-
era of Optimus Primes, which I happen to not like, but that is
I don't like
interpretation.
yellow eyes. I
No.
really don't. But I will echo
B16's
Cicada's
pride.
sentiment about the exposed wheels. I like it a lot. I like that. Because of the design, it feels less truck and more sports utility vehicle. I
Sure.
will go with a low end B, but I
Below
do
animated.
like the design.
I think he's
Yeah.
below animated.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
He's
agree
far
with
too
that.
rounded for me, and it's
In
very
my
obvious. Now that you've said that he wasn't meant to be Optimus, it's very obvious to me.
Yeah,
Well,
in my
yeah.
opinion, if we hadn't seen all of the other amazing designs already, I would have put him higher.
But there's some good
Like,
runners up there. But
There's
he's not
so
done.
much good, and we've seen SSS, the definitive already.
We've seen him.
Transformers,
why,
Robots in
like, in my
Disguise,
opinion-
Optimus Prime
Yeah.
Super Mode.
Huh?
I'm not fucking with this. I am
What
not
is
fucking
going
with this.
on?
I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
It's
Is
not
his
right.
I don't
codpiece
like it.
tied on?
That is
So,
D tier or F.
if it
I
helps,
don't like this.
He looks like
In this
Sentinel.
anime, in this anime, Optimus Prime or Fire Convoy is this other piece was the truck, the cab. This piece is the fire trailer that attaches to the back. Thus, why you see
Wait,
the
it's
kind of
two
ladder
men?
there. No, it's the same guy. It's Optimus merging with his trailer.
Crash.
I don't like this.
Put him away.
Allie looked
That
at my
is-
screen
That
and
is
said
trash. Okay,
Optimus Prime.
You take
toss that
F?
in the
That's
bin.
not my boy.
That is
Put him
F
away.
tier.
Shadow
Yeah.
Realm.
He's got
That is
far
a
too much
Shadow
dick.
Linus, what do
Shadow
you mean?
Realm.
Hold on, I need to see that.
He
image
really
again
does,
because
though.
of
He's got
Linus.
a fucking.
does.
He's
It's
got
so
a
that you
whole
can
ass
voice over
towel
the
on his
scene.
dick,
Too
bro.
much penis for me.
Don't worry.
Oh
he's in
my
a
god,
is-
it's
emergency
not.
I
room.
don't like
Why
this.
did you point this out, Linus?
What?
He's got a whole
It
ass
only
longhorn.
makes it worse. Put this trash away.
Shadow
So that
Realm.
you can
Alright.
hang on.
Shadow Realm.
Shadow.
Put that
Because of
in
that.
there.
Next.
Linus single-handedly sent him to the Shadow Realm.
I was saying he had too
Next.
much dick.
Oh my gosh, Crash. I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I don't think I got G1 Optimus in here.
I don't think you
Oh.
do because I haven't seen it.
You
Hold on. We're gonna
even go get him.
we're gonna rectify this right now. I could have swore I downloaded him. Oh wait, I
G1
did, but I put it in the wrong folder. Let's go ahead and.
Oh dear.
All right. We're gonna get him in here. Let's do G1 Optimus. Fuck it.
All right, well, I guess we'll start the rating. I think it's the classic design that already gives it a pretty high point. I'm just saying it's the classic. It's not it's
Yeah, my
simple.
dad.
It's not really all that stylistic,
You're
but
my
it's
dad.
cool. I like it.
Hey.
You
I'll
I
give
like
I'll
it.
give that a firm
my
A
dad.
tier.
He's my dad. Woogie woogie woogie. I feel like he should be S because he's the first Optimus to ever Optimus.
Yeah, this
That
is
is
the
the first Optimus,
foundation.
so-
This
Okay.
is the what all other primes are judged against.
Look at his
Triple
Fucking-
S
Oh,
below IDW.
below IDW. Yes.
I agree.
Super
Yeah.
smoking
Triple S.
sexy. Super sexy
It's-
smoking. Smoking super sexy.
Amazing. A booby trap that really
Smoky,
catches
sexy
boobies.
style.
that
Optimus.
actually captures boobies.
All right. Below
Lay it on
IDW.
me, man.
But what do you guys think about Generation 2 Optimus Prime?
Bring it up. I think it looks pretty cool. It's
He
it's
looks
not
evil.
the worst.
No,
It's not the
he
worst.
looks so
looks-
wrong. All of his proportions.
Why does he
are
look like a
wrong.
mini?
He
He-
looks like he's
right?
gonna grab you.
He looks like a chunky mini bot. He looks like you took him and put him on Rover.
Like
Oh,
it's just
Rover,
it's
not
just it's
Rover.
just the fall.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just the
Rover?
fall of Cybertron
Oh.
design, just without the high. It's just
I've
Everything
without
cool
tried
about
to
it.
use a hydraulic press
stylistic
on
design.
Optimus
I don't
Prime.
like it.
I don't like his
I
face.
don't like
He
it.
looks evil. Like
Is
the
this Shadow
sharp red
Realm?
eyes.
He just looks like Nemesis Prime.
He kind of does, except with
Cicada
opposite
typed
colors.
that out. I made the joke.
And then Cicada said it.
Who put him in a hydraulic
Cicada
press?
said it
Feels good.
before it came through stream.
That's incredible.
Optimus Prime versus
Shadow
a
Realm.
hydraulic press. Who
Shadow Realm.
wins? I think
But I
the
think-
hydraulic
New
press
hit
won.
sensory video, crushing hydraulic press.
All right. Back to the slop. We have actually this one is going to be controversial.
Oh.
Transformers
Oh.
Armada Optimus Prime.
I think
Okay.
I
like
actually kind of
that.
like
I
that design.
didn't
I
mind
actually fuck with
Armada.
it.
Also,
I
though,
like
my
the
only
design.
problem. What is the gun? What is that?
You
It's
like
a
it?
gun.
Okay,
It
that
looks
gun.
like he has Megatron.
It ain't no ion
in
cannon.
his-
Just gun.
No, Megatron's a beetle.
There's a beetle in that show.
The
yeah.
gun looks wrong. Everything else. The yellow hands bother me.
Me too.
I
The
actually,
yellow
I
eyes
actually
bother me.
kind of, I kind of. Okay, hear me out. I fuck with the yellow hands.
I like
look
it,
cool.
but also
No.
it does not work.
No.
Why are they
that's
trying to
so
get our guy all
yummy
primary
looking.
colors? That ain't
I
it.
like it. It's on the
The
it's on the
only
low
thing
end.
is, why aren't the
It's on
legs
the low
yellow
end.
too? Because aren't they the same material?
No.
Right.
Think
I
No.
it at least I feel it needs the low end of A.
No.
Give
Oh,
my
I need to
boy
shut my door
that.
one moment.
I
Oh,
Cicada, do not call them
no.
piss hands.
His hands.
Boy.
His hands. His hands.
I say low
I
to
think it's
mid
just
A.
below War Within.
No.
Actually, yeah.
I think
Mm-hmm.
War Within does this design a little bit better and more cohesive, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Watch.
Because to compare class notes here, if I can find the War Within again. War Within has got the yellow, the primary colors, the big beefy design, but a better head sculpt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think just below the War Within. But
Well,
what?
okay, but the thing with War Within is War Within does the yellow with the lights, the bio
I
lights.
like that
it
more.
looks
I love violence.
decent.
That is more Optimus Prime for me.
Definitely feels
This bothers me. One, the yellow just looks muddy as shit.
Yeah.
I like everything else about it. The
The
gun,
gun
and the
bothers
hands
me.
hurt me.
Outside of that, I like it.
Definitely
The
JoJo
yellow
Cat
stripe
posing
would be
Midas.
fine on its own. It's the hand itself that bothers me.
And I want the light blue eyes back.
All right. Well, wait
because
till you
his
guys
eyes
see.
seem to just melt into his helm.
Super mode.
What the fuck is that? No,
That is
It's
that
Optimus.
is
Gundam.
a
It's
Power
still,
Ranger.
believe it or not, it is still Optimus Prime.
It is still
That
the
is the only
same.
Gundam.
qualification for super modes. It
that
still
is
has to
that
be
is a
Optimus
goddamn
Prime.
mobile Gundam.
That is
You
his super
cannot
mode.
tell me any
Also,
different.
that is a
Recon.
full-on car on his shoulder.
That is a goddamn mobile Gundam.
That is a
You cannot tell me anything.
full-on fucking Power
It is a
Ranger.
No, Power Ranger looks a little bit less than this. This is Gundam.
Yeah,
Drill it
I was
with
to say
fire,
that is
Linus
a
says.
goddamn mobile Gundam.
Voltron.
He
Voltron.
does
Oh,
look Voltron.
You
Not
said
its
Voltron?
intent.
It's Shadow Realm. It's Shadow Realm if you said Voltron. I can't do Voltron.
Voltron, I did not like
Oh,
Voltron. That is
Oh, wait.
I
I
do
never
not
saw
like-
Voltron, and I don't plan to.
Good.
Don't
was
watch it, please.
disappointing.
I know
It
you
started
said
so
you're
If you
gonna.
slow.
want to watch
Don't watch it.
Voltron, if you
Yeah,
want to watch
Voltron is
Voltron,
ass.
watch classic Voltron, not new Voltron.
Classic
It was
Voltron
so
is
disappointing.
alright.
This
What
is
is that?
also.
Also
So
a
this is-
live-action
oh, that's
Voltron
fan
that
art. Just
failed
kidding.
hard.
Sorry. Just kidding.
Get that
I was
shit
like, huh?
right here.
Okay.
We stick to
here
classic
is-
material.
Arguably or inarguably the GOAT. Transformers show.
Hold up, Admiral.
Transformers
Admiral.
Energon.
Oh
Shan,
no.
Sky,
Oh no,
Sky,
they just took
I'm
a truck
killing
cab
this
and
real
put
quick.
legs on him.
Can we make a trash
Sky,
tier?
I'm killing this real quick, Admiral.
Can we make
Doing an
make a
Admiral.
trash tier? He looks like a box. He looks like
He
a
is a
man
box.
wearing a box. That is not Optimus. That is a man
is-
wearing a box.
This is his midlife
Admiral.
crisis, Optimus Prime. We've got the yellow
Chat,
eyes,
if
we've
you
got the
can all
dad
tell me
bod,
when
we've
you're
got
out
the
of that
skinny
How
arms
does he
and
have the
legs.
square dad bod?
Next crash.
That man has a square dad bod. This
Okay,
sucks. I
we're good
hate
now.
it.
That's disgusting. I hate it.
He's awful. They literally just took the front of a fucking truck, shoved some legs up its ass, and went, "Go forth, my son!" And he went, "Okay."
It doesn't even
This-
look like. It doesn't
not our
look like
boy.
Optimus's legs
That's not
or
That
bad.
is-
arms.
I was gonna
It
say
looks like
his
you
legs
took
are too
Bulkhead
thin for that
and
square
put him on
body. He doesn't
Just
have
Timu.
hips.
Timu Prime.
It is just the body and legs.
Linus
no
has
hips.
just DM'd me a message that says Amazon Prime. Oh my god! One moment.
That one.
I'm dropping this picture in Stream Peeps.
Hold on. I
This
gotta
is what
check
has
it.
been dropped
know
into
exactly
my DMs.
what you're about
You
to-
must
Hang
suffer
on.
now.
I know exactly
Oh,
what. Oh, that is
no.
not what I thought it was gonna be.
It's not my dad.
Oh, not that
Oh my
image
God.
again.
It's not my
is
dad.
Why?
That is funny.
Thank
It's not my dad.
Package.
All right, what do we think for Amazon Prime? We thinking A tier?
Get rid of
Amazon
him. That's
Prime
not
is
my dad.
ass. That shit
Ali
is a
says that
box with
Amazon
legs.
box image is SSS tier. Amazon Prime.
Energon is
Amazon
so
Prime deserves
uncanny that it
Shadow
doesn't
Realm.
deserve
I'm
anything
not
better
even
than
doing this
Shadow
for
Realm.
memes anymore. That is in Shadow
Yeah,
Realm.
no.
But you might change your opinion on his super mode. This is the
No,
best
I'm
image I
not.
could find
No.
of
Why
it.
is
I
it so
shit
many
you not.
colors?
I'm not. I'm really not changing my opinion.
That is Voltron.
Okay,
No.
that looks.
That really
yeah,
is
at that
Voltron.
point, that is just Voltron. That is Voltron.
Like, not even a
Kill it.
little bit.
It
It's
is Voltron
Voltron.
and
That
Power
is just straight
Rangers.
Voltron.
No. It's
No,
it's
put 'em
just
away.
it's just Voltron.
That is
It's
actually just Voltron. They ripped
kinda
straight
is.
from Voltron.
Wait, no, quite literally. Because isn't
How
that
many-
Wheeljack on his arm?
That is made
So,
from
in
all
this
other
show-
Autobots.
In this show, Optimus Prime is 5 different components, much like in the G1, he was also roller, his trailer, and all that good stuff. His 5 different components, when combined, make him into his super god mode. And this is what it looks like.
Yeah, that is actually just the fucking concept for Voltron.
I don't
They
like
ripped
No,
that
okay,
straight
so
from
no, because
Voltron.
look, no, pull it back up. That looks like Wheeljack. The old, the old version of Jazz, like the old version of Jazz that ended
This
up
one.
getting scrapped is the blue.
Oh.
Wheeljack is the white.
Right.
Oh my God.
I would think Mirage for
And
this one.
then holy shit, I can't think of his name. Leon,
Hoist.
the first GIF you posted in your
That's not
no, I'm
descriptive.
talking about the orange. The first GIF where it's the
Oh,
crane
Holler?
is
It's
his
Hoist.
dick.
It's Holler. Thank you. I was
Holler.
thinking Hoist. Who's Hoist?
Hoist is a different Autobot. But you're thinking Holler.
Elizabeth
Oh, he's the
Prime trying
green
to get
one.
inside other robots.
He's the
Linus,
green
no.
guy. Holler.
That ain't no holler. Oh, it's the one on the left.
Yeah.
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 He was in
And
episode 1 or
then-
2, and then he never showed up again. They're like, look, we have a crane, and we went, thanks. And then they never gave us the crane again. We're like, where'd
Yep.
the crane guy go? And they're like, don't
They were
worry about it.
capturing. They were helping out Hound. Yeah. So
And
Shadow
then
Realm.
yellow. The
Shadow
yellow
Realm.
almost
Yeah,
looks like
put
a
that
really
shit in the
fucked up
Shadow
hound.
Realm. That is a rip.
Shadow Realm, it's Voltron.
So
You
Ladies
already
and
said
gentlemen.
all
Yeah.
Voltron goes to Shadow Realm.
That is
Yeah.
like more Voltron than anyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have for you possibly the most controversial one of the night because of how loved and hated it is. This is Transformers 2007 Optimus Prime.
Oh my
That
god.
is-
All right, I'm not gonna speak on this one. You'll have to count my vote out. I'm not speaking on this one.
He
Kill it with
is
fire.
the only one in the entire 2007 movie that is recognizable as his character at first glance.
I don't
And
know
his
what to
characterization
say.
is shit.
His
His
characterization,
character is terrible. I remember that.
the first movie, it was off, but it wasn't terrible. Every movie after
Panic
that,
just
he
got
got
more toys.
more and more angry and more violent and more bitter until he was just this bitter, angry old man and not Optimus. And it was,
Look, you got to the point where he might as well have been Megatron wearing
Mm.
Optimus's skin.
mm-hmm. But it was
It
also
was
like, they were just
atrocious.
awful to them in those movies. They really were. They're like, how many
Yeah.
human rights violations can we do to these Autobots? And they went, give me the list, and we'll start checking them off.
But
So
can
it's
I
like, to a
say,
point, you can understand why he got mad, but it's like,
Oh, Linus says
No.
they put this version of him in Fortnite, so Shadow Realm.
Shadow
uh,
Realm.
put
I don't
that
think it's
shit
Shadow
in that
Realm. I
Shadow
think the
Realm
original
now.
2007 Optimus Prime is really good. The flames was such a cool concept that added so much to his design. And I'm not
Hold
talking
up.
about his personality,
Hold
but in
up.
the first movie, which is the one that this is based in and the one I'm basing his personality off of, that was Optimus Prime. Uh-oh. Is everyone still here? I got fucking moved to the Shadow Realm. Yo, you cannot... You
Gone.
could not do that to me in my own Discord. You fucking did. It was you, Crash, wasn't it?
oh
Yo,
my god.
We will not out.
Check it. The original 2007 leader class Optimus Prime in all of his chunky ass glory.
Your
think
stream
that
is
that's-
dead.
I
Your
like the
stream is
toy.
not on.
We don't see your screen anymore because
I
What?
like the toy.
When you get
Your
moved,
Discord
when you
stream
move
is
channels,
gone,
you-
not the
Oh,
not the
he said so.
YouTube.
Oh,
such a-
well,
yeah, I
I'm
should
streaming it.
specify.
Yeah, here, I'll turn my stream back on, but it's on the YouTube stream.
Okay.
He
Here,
looks
I'll put this
great.
back up.
Okay.
And
the toy
of
isn't
course,
bad.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Does he have the dick button?
oh yeah, he
Does
What?
he have the dick button?
Does he?
Hold on, I'm checking. I'm checking
Somewhere else.
I'm checking a stream.
I hear
Oh, yeah,
bazoo.
he
Does he
transforms.
make pew pew sounds?
Stream delay
Makes
is
little pew pew
so high
sounds.
on. Oh, there we go. I actually had an Optimus toy like that. It was definitely a lot different, but I had an Optimus toy like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to always
Um.
beg my dad to put them together and make them into his truck, and then I would sit there and I would undo it
Thanks,
and then
Miss.
beg
Thanks for
him to
joining,
do it
brother.
again.
Yeah, no, that's my first ever leader class. I was just like, Dad, you do it. And he'd be like, why? And he would open up those
There
terrible
should be
mech
some
tech
silly
instructions that were like 40 pages long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
For this
I am
guy, I
biased
think-
because this is the first. Sorry, go ahead, Crash.
I'm not Crash.
Oh, sorry, go
That's
ahead.
Leon.
Leon.
You're gonna get it one day. One of these
I'm not
days.
when I'm not looking at the screen. It's
No,
and you
fair
guys are
enough.
speaking lower. Yeah.
No, fair enough. I think, for him specifically, for live action, he's great. not as good as Bumblebee 2018, but better than the other
Yes.
live action designs we got. For the Bayverse,
I
he is the
totally
best
agree.
Bayverse Optimus. Every other design that comes after, I feel, would be below this one.
Yeah.
But he is nowhere near or above 2018 Bumblebee Optimus.
I agree.
I'm putting him in F, personally.
But that
If
would
for
put
the
him
I know.
below
character,
some
I
of the
know
Jet
Crash
Bugs.
hates the
Put in
live action
Fortnite,
movies,
yeah,
but man,
I don't like it.
for it
You guys
being
think
like
it's better than
20
Jet.
years, and then the first thing you hear back with Peter Cullen is "Before Time Began," like
Oh,
his
shit.
booming voice, dude.
Bro, that was a good voice.
Was it?
That was a
Yeah.
really good voice. Yeah.
That was good.
Yay!
I
Well, speaking of Peter Cullen, this is the ultimate humble brag that I will show you tonight.
Oh.
Oh God. No. I'm gonna have a freaking aneurysm if I see this picture again.
No, it's not the picture, it's something else.
Oh.
Okay.
On the stream, you can see it.
Okay, it'll come slowly. One day.
Yep,
One day I'll see it.
that's what she said.
That's awesome.
That is Peter Cullen's signature on a boxed, fresh, Universal Studios exclusive Optimus Prime after you get off the ride. I
is
got to meet the man.
awesome.
For me, this Optimus Prime in G1 is him all the way. And when I met him, he did right after he did this what was it? Just a talk Q&A.
Mhm.
I was thinking PSA. He did a Q&A and he did the Optimus Prime voice over the speakers and oh my gosh, when I
yes.
tell you hearing that voice in person hits different. For
Oh
me
my goodness.
it's the closest you can ever get to seeing the Transformers movie with the cube spinning at the beginning for the first time. For
Closest
me,
you'll
I
ever
think
get
it
to
is
God.
a low A tier, and I really want to keep him there because for Peter Cullen, for the character, that one specific movie in that one moment, it means so much.
Yeah, I can get that.
Okay.
I think he's
I
above
can
all the
stand
other live
behind
action
Peter
designs, but
I think
not
so.
He is
2018.
above all the other live action designs, but I do not like him at
That's
all.
So,
fair.
what if you saw
Character-wise,
him? Go ahead. Sorry, Leon.
No, I was done. Just my.
So what if we beat the fuck out of him?
Oh no.
I would almost put it in SSS tier. That way I could take joy in the fact that he suffered. However,
Oh my.
I
We
do
don't
have
look- we
evasion
don't look
mode
so
Why
Optimus
does
Prime
the
as
damage
well.
just look wrong?
This is a Photoshop.
He-
It's not the
he
exact
looked
render.
like-
This is the best image I could find.
okay, he
Uh,
looks
not the
like
biggest
he
fan of
belongs in
it.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
This is Springtrap Optimus Prime.
Five Nights at the Ark.
Oh wow.
I like that one.
So I'm thinking D for this one. It's not supposed to be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really like that one.
All right. And then what if we gave him the biggest fucking hips you have ever seen in your life
Oh.
and made him way shorter at the same time? Question mark.
Oh God.
What do we think of
Which design are you talking
Transformers
about?
Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime?
Okay.
Wow,
This is
Oh,
the movie
controversial
immediately
opinion.
following Transformers Bumblebee. So this is the same guy.
Oh yeah.
If you want to
Controversial
compare
opinion.
notes.
Uh-huh.
I like the design.
I want to know your opinion.
I liked
I
this
feel
version.
like- me too. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
you can
thought
go with
this version of the
2018.
character was actually pretty decent.
You can go sit
I
with
did like it.
2018.
I'm not going to
It
put him with
wasn't
2018 though.
super.
No.
What?
No.
I like it.
Okay. Why? So, if I could try a pickup line with him really quick. Hey, girl, are you a British Lego building company? I said the word, but it still matters. Because 3/4 of you are leg. Holy shit, dog! Look at those legs. Green
Oh,
would
now
be
that you
so
point it out.
proud.
His
But
whole
he's
leg is
supposed to
bigger
be-
than his torso.
Your
Just
legs are
one of
supposed to
those
be
is
bigger
more
than your
than him.
torso, for
Yes, but-
starters.
Stack
But
two
not
of him
this
on top
much.
of him and still wouldn't reach the top of leg.
love his
They
legs.
said, "Damn, baby, do those
I-
legs go all the way up?" And
I
he said,
liked
"Yes."
I want him to crush me between his thighs.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
all right.
God.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. I don't think
I
he's
might
bad,
have to
but I do
disagree
have
with
my
you.
nitpicks.
Fair
So,
enough.
I liked
yeah,
him.
I'm not gonna
I
disagree
do
with
think
you.
it's better than the original
Bayverse.
Yeah, I'll give it that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely better than Vapors.
Oh no! The sniz!
The
Bless
what?
you.
Bless you.
A sneeze, pardon me.
Uh-oh, I
Sneeze?
hear
Oh,
myself.
I hear myself.
Julia,
Julia,
you're unmuted.
you're unmuted.
Oops. My bad.
My girlfriend never won.
One
round of
moment.
applause.
Applause.
Echo.
One moment.
Yay!
Fixed it. All right. I'm thinking just below Cyberverse, just above War for Cybertron game.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
That seems fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair placement, fair placement.
Yes.
Now let's
Yeah.
get
He's
back
got
to
no
the
hips,
slop here,
so-
please.
Oh, Lord,
it's
where are
been
you
too
taking us?
long. It's been too long since we have gone back to the Unicron trilogy. So let's just see.
Oh no.
What do we think
Oh,
of
no.
Monkey Mouth Optimus Prime
I-
from Transformers
No.
Cybertron?
I do not
No.
like that.
No. Put him away.
This looks like he belongs in a poorly rendered Gundam game.
He does look more like a Gundam than he does Optimus Prime.
It-
He looks
it's
like
a
a
yeah.
Gundam
yeah.
based off Optimus Prime,
He
if
looks
anything.
he looks like a
Especially-
Gundam where you took Starscream and Prime
Oh, he's getting worse.
and threw them
Especially when
together.
you put him
Because
in
look at
his
those
powered
wings.
mode.
Jesus.
Wait, I think. Hold on.
The power mode, I think, kind of goes hard, though.
The Optimus Prime toy I had, the moldable one. That I'm pretty sure that was the design for it. I think.
Transformers Cybertron is a
know.
very popular Optimus design for toys. And in my opinion, I don't hate this.
That one goes
and
pretty hard.
it kind of goes hard. The face sculpt with the mask especially is way better.
The mask works. The weird
okay.
nose strip doesn't, but this
It's
works.
Japanese.
Heidi says kill
It's
the
from
toy.
Japan.
It okay. I hate that I know that reference.
This is
I-
Galaxy Convoy in Japan.
It
So
makes
a
more
different
sense
version
now
of
that
Optimus.
it's Japanese. They really like Gundam.
They really do.
Yeah.
I think
And
this
I can
one's
see
better
that
than
it's
the
Optimus
Gundam
non-powered.
Prime.
produces
It
most
does
of
the
the
yellow
same factory
better.
that does Gundam.
It does do the yellow
So-
Does
better.
a lot.
Monkey Mouth, I want to
Yeah.
put C.
Yeah.
I think higher C.
He's above Knight at very least.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Damn, alright.
What do we think of
I think the
Galaxy
winged version's
Convoy?
higher.
Yeah.
I like that one better. Specifically because he's wearing a mask.
Above Armada?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think
I
above
think so.
Armada.
War Within?
No.
I do, but I also just like a Gundam style Optimus, this one specifically. Because
It
it
is
doesn't
so
look
Japanese,
like it won't
yeah.
fit in.
He's from Japan.
Gamers. I think this is
Is that our
just
last
one I
one?
didn't mean to put in. It's fan art. I think this might
Oh.
be it.
Let's vote on the fan art.
Oh.
Let's
Hold
yeah,
on,
let's
I
see
guess
the
It's
fan
fan art.
Armada.
It is Armada Optimus Prime again. I'll pull it up for you. Which I think isn't bad.
Okay.
That's a
It's
very
not-
large
They
grill.
got rid of the
Angle is
piss hands at
strange.
least.
I think it's pretty
this
okay
angle
for
is
Is
strange.
he leaning back
But the
in
piss
this
hands
fan
are
art?
gone.
It
Yeah.
looks like he's leaning
Cicada
back.
says,
back and
ew,
looking
ew,
down.
ew,
Because if
ew.
He's got backward slouch.
He's got
That's a
lumbar
lot of-
lordosis. He's sticking that shit out, dude.
That is a
Yeah.
lot of grill.
He's sticking out that optopenis.
Cicada's
I
going
think part of the
ew
grill
in
thing is the
chat.
perspective.
The exhaust is still a handlebar. That it is.
It is.
Yeah,
Cicada,
it
hold
is
on,
still a
baby.
handlebar.
Oh.
Cicada says, "Put your peanut away."
He's got two. Look at that. He's got
Yeah.
like some thigh titties.
Yeah,
Oh my
you didn't have
God.
to say that.
Oh
You
my
didn't have
God.
to say that, Sky.
Oh,
We are
Oh my
juvenile.
All right.
how could you do that to me?
It's just
Now
fan
that's
art.
all I'm
So,
seeing.
I want to go over the rankings. It's only fair. So
Okay.
in triple S tier at the or let's start at the bottom actually. Shadow Realm, Transformers Energon Super Mode Optimus Prime at the very, very bottom, which I think is fitting for that show
Where he
and that
belongs.
design. Transformers Energon Stock Optimus Prime. Transformers, ooh, this is a test for me. Holy shit. This is Transformers Robots in Disguise Super Mode Optimus Prime.
Ugh.
Or no, Armada Super Mode Optimus. This is Robots in Disguise Super
Eh.
Mode. This is Robots in Disguise 2015, linked up version with Arrow something bird minicon. This is Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Optimus Prime in his upgraded form. This is Transformers Generation 2 Power Master Optimus Prime with the Power Master gimmick. Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 stock Optimus Prime. You're slowly getting higher. I love it. Okay. Transformers 2014 Age of Extinction Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. Transformers
I still
Earthspark
think
Optimus
Extinction
Prime.
needs to go to Shadow Realm, but it's okay.
It is a little uncanny, but that is the only time in that whole movie our dude is vulnerable and is actually acting like Optimus, ironically. Transformers Dark of the Moon Jet Wing Optimus Prime. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Jet Power Optimus Prime. Transformers Age of Extinction Night Mode Optimus Prime. Transformers
Which one was our
Cybertron Galaxy
Hasbro
Convoy.
hub picture?
Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Optimus. Transformers Rescue Bots Optimus Prime. I'm just going to stop saying Transformers. I think it's kind of settled that it is. So, Armada Optimus Prime stock. Piss hands. I can't unsay it now. I'm sorry. Cybertron Galaxy Convoy Wing Mode. War Within Optimus. Armada Optimus stock. Animated Optimus stock.
I think animated needs to go below Armada at this point.
You think so?
There. Now
I
my
still
boy.
think the Photoshop
I
boy
like him
just
above Armada.
belongs in the Shadow Realm.
I
I just
I
don't
disagree
like
with
Photoshop
that.
him.
boy
He
belongs
looks
in the
so
Shadow
wrong.
Realm.
Something is horribly wrong with that design.
With what one?
Fully
Everyone's saying
on
animated go
design
lower, but me and
standpoint.
Leon. What's going on?
Why
man?
does everyone hate on animated?
Just purely off design, something is wrong. It's too slick. It's too organic.
That's just the
They
style
very
of the
much
show.
did.
man.
It is
extremely
the
organic.
entire.
There's no
It's the
robot
entire
to that
style
at
of the
all.
show.
Okay,
really
he
is
looks
the
like a
style
Ben
of the
10
entire show.
alien.
Yeah,
Oh my
He
god,
does.
he does.
God
Oh my
damn
God,
it,
he
it does. All right, I'll put him one
Like,
down. That's it.
Stream is
His
lagging
shit
really
is
bad, by the
four
way,
arms
Sky.
without four
It's because I have
arms.
so many
It's
things
too-
open. Oh yeah, it is.
Okay,
isn't
start
it?
closing shit.
Close things.
That I shall. Close.
what is that taskbar?
Don't worry about.
What
Why
is
does
that?
everyone talk about my taskbar? It's not that bad.
Yes, it
No,
is.
My
I've seen
taskbar has
worse.
so much
Anyway,
I've seen people who have 3 pages, so it's
that's
not
terrible.
Mm,
No, leave animated alone,
Oh,
Cicada. He's just a good boy trying to do
YouTube.
his best.
no, he looks like a Ben 10 alien,
He's
and
trying
therefore
his
needs to
best.
go
He's
down.
just a twink living in a no twink world.
Chat, I'm sorry.
Man's
We're gonna
got-
try and get this resolved here soon. The frame drops. Are we back? I think we should be good now.
You seem to be back.
Okay, we're so back.
I'm still getting really bad frame drops.
I'm
really
I'm
bad
doing
frame
fine
drops.
now.
Yeah,
It
it seems to
should
be
be
okay on
getting
my
back
end.
there, so I'm gonna keep.
Okay.
We're gonna keep going. Dark Spark Knight Optimus.
Oh my god, I think you're actually
Yeah.
like in sync with me now. What the fuck? Ugh.
The stream
There's
was
the
in
voice.
sync
Okay,
the
I was
entire
waiting for
time
it.
for me.
War for Cybertron game
Congrats.
Optimus. Or no, that's Follow
like-
Cybertron. Fuck.
I
you fake fan.
actually
What'd you say?
I actually don't mind it. I think he's good where he's at.
Okay. Transformers 2007 Optimus Prime.
have to go back.
I
and
have
play
words,
through
but I can
War for
behave
Cybertron.
for now.
Optimus Prime, Transformers Prime. Soon you're gonna go into the
Eh.
fucking it's not Tom Hanks, is it, that does the Home
I
Improvement
think it's
with Tim Allen.
I think it's from like
Tim Allen.
Seinfeld or something. Yeah, it's Tim Allen. I know because I heard that shit on
Okay.
Seinfeld.
We
I
have
think-
the concept reactivate Optimus Prime.
Okay,
gonna
if
say,
we
Crash?
go back to Pretty Boy at the end of A and pull him up like by 2 people, maybe 3,
Who?
maybe 4, honestly.
Him?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
That's
I think he
2007.
For you?
yeah,
You're saying that of all people?
ignoring
Really?
everything about the characterization for the show
You know what?
and just
Yeah.
looking at the design. And just looking at the design and
Huh.
not being biased by the fact that, you know, everything else.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, no, the other one? Me when the cute, huh? The fuck are you
The buff
talking
man.
about?
You want the buff boy? Buff boy looks better in.
Oh, we'll give
Okay,
you Buff Boy.
Hasbro Hub Series. Wait, which one of these says Hasbro Hub Series?
It would be the Optimus Prime 2 from Transformers Prime.
In the stream peeps, I posted an image from the Art of Prime, which is the official art book of his concept art, which looks so
Oh my
much better
Crash.
than how he looked in the show.
Crash, I just got fucking flashbanged by the thumbnail from, was that Flash Gets?
Bang!
That's courtesy
Let's
of
show off the
Eric.
concept art.
They said to make sure you saw it.
He's
Okay, going based
beautiful
off
in
that
concept.
concept art, he belongs higher up.
He's beautiful in
That concept
concept.
art needs to be seen on stream.
It's showing right now.
He's really pretty in the concept art. I found a downloadable PDF for Art of Prime, and I'm just like, yes. Like, he looks gorgeous here.
Face sculpt too, yeah.
He looks great.
But
I
we
just feel
can't
like it wasn't
rank
executed
him-
as well in live action.
Exactly. We can't base him off of what was or what could have been.
What
we have
could
to
have
base him off
been.
what was.
Yeah.
So
Which is
I
sad.
Going based off Hasbro Hub,
Angie,
right?
yeah.
He maybe, just maybe, can get pushed up a little more.
Here. Here.
I'm like, how am I gonna go
Yeah.
before my mic cuts me
Yeah.
off?
I will challenge you to that. All right, so we have Optimus Prime
starting-
from Rise of the Beasts.
Okay, do we want Hasbro Hub to be higher than Rise of the Beast or lower?
Him higher than
I
Rise of-
personally think
I
he's
don't-
higher,
No.
but the
I don't think he's
consensus was
higher.
he's lower.
I feel he's lower.
I feel he's
I am
lower.
not fit
But
to
instead we
answer
have
any of these.
Leon
Were we
and Crash
doing
in
the
the chat,
concept art,
and
I'd
Dave
say
as well.
higher, but we're not.
Damn. Okay, can't say I didn't try, Cicada.
We've got it stuck where it's at, I
He
think.
can. I'd be okay with him going higher. Just, I don't think he'd be above Rise of Beasts.
Okay, so below Rise of Beasts?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay.
So these two, maybe they move up like that.
Okay, I
Hmm.
think Hasbro Hub would be higher than 07 though.
I'll
I
let
don't
you
know.
have that. I'm not.
I
I'm
don't-
not sure.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
You're like, I got one. Now I
We-
need the
we've
one that
got-
matters.
We've got our fill of Transformers Prime.
Okay.
It's not like he's lesser because he's not above 07. I think 07 is
Right.
too good of a design to keep moving down. What do we think of
But
Cyberverse Optimus Prime? Is it a
Yeah,
he's an attempt.
he's
And I'll give him that.
okay. He's
okay?
solid
This is A tier
design-wise.
gamers. What are we
better.
talking
He's
about? This ain't
better.
okay. This is good.
You know what? I
He's
think he could
better
probably go below.
than most of them.
I think he can go
Really?
below Beasts 2007 and Upgraded Optimus.
Below them.
Yeah, like he's good. He's great, but he's just kind of okay. I feel like he's like a standard that Optimus designs should meet. He's nothing remarkable, if that makes sense. He's all
Yeah,
right.
he's simplistic, yet
There's
he's
nothing
got a
wrong.
style. I like
Yeah,
it.
there's nothing wrong with him.
Okay, I'll take it. Transformers 1 Optimus Prime.
I like that. We're keeping it where it is. I think it's good where it is.
He's a
I
good
think he is the
boy.
definitive gate to A tier. I just
He's
like him so much.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love him. He's so bright and lovely and
He is the
beautiful.
definitive pretty boy of he's the
Oh.
definitive
He is a
pretty boy.
twink, though. We didn't even
I
mention that
love
the first
him.
time.
Oh,
He
he
is
is a
I
twink.
know I
He's
did.
such a
definitive
twink.
pretty boy.
That man, that man's
We
twink.
mentioned twink.
That man has birthing hips. He's ready. He just went through
Okay,
a
you're
divorce
taking
and now
it a
he's
little
single
far.
and ready to
I can
mingle.
understand thirsting over him, but like that's a little much.
He's single and ready to mingle. He just went through a divorce.
All right.
He's ready.
I like how single and divorced is what gets you into A tier, the top of A tier.
Oh my god.
Had I known that, I would have. You're just kidding. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Are you
kidding.
gonna cheat on Julia for good old
Anyway.
Orion?
Sounds
Optimus
like
walks
it.
in the room.
Damn.
Well, if Optimus walked in the room.
No, I would never do that. Peter Cullen, I'd like to say, I know you're watching this. You follow me. I would never do that. I'm faithful. I'm loyal. I'm humble.
Mr. Peter Cullen, sir.
He's lying.
Yeah.
He is lying.
Peter Cullen told me I was important.
That man is
He
lying.
did actually. It was really
That's
sweet.
actually amazing. That's so sweet.
We went to go take a picture with him, and so this was the most nervous I had ever been talking to this guy, and she gets a kick out of this every single time. I'm sure she thinks about it, but I am not a shy person. Obviously, I'm able to stream. I've done public speaking. I've done choir, but when I got in front of Peter Cullen, I'd thought of what to say, and I completely lost it. I was just, how are you, sir? Because that's my fucking hero, man. Like, not even just the character. He is my hero.
I want to meet him. I want to meet him one day.
Yeah.
His voice is so gentle.
It is. And whenever we were going to take a picture with him, Julia was trying to give me the moment. She's like, he's the important one. And they take the picture, and he turns to her, and he goes, you're important, too. And then we walk off. And I couldn't think of anything to say. I was like, I love you to death, Peter. Thank you. And he goes, oh.
Oh, I love him.
He is Eeyore as well.
Oh, I know.
He's the best.
I love him so much.
Anyway, the person who these top four, I think, embody that kind of spirit, that Peter Cullen-esque. So we have Transformers, Bumblebee, Optimus Prime. Goated,
They carry
S-tier.
nobility. They carry honor. They carry regality and like fatherly vibes.
They're still standing.
Quintessential. Yes.
And they're still standing.
Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime #1, who Leon and I will never not talk down. He's the guy.
Is so precious to me. He's so precious to me.
It's such a, like, not even nostalgia. Like, I've watched that show back with adult eyes, and it never changes those moments where Optimus Prime, like, holding RC's hand as they think they're gonna die in the cold, or
him promising to bring Raph back a snowball because he's never seen snow before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man.
I love him. He's precious to me.
None more fatherly, though, of course, than the original G1 Optimus Prime.
That there is Bumblebee's dad.
Optimus, my beloved.
He likes to dunk hoops. And as the kids say, rock on.
I got a question. I got a
Sir.
question.
Or as the kids say, roll out.
What's your question, soldier?
What do you guys think of Cliff Jumper being the punching bag of Decepticons?
I hate.
It's
in every continuity. That's just what he does.
It's sad.
I wrote a Transformers story that I never got to work on further than the script and the voice acting. I killed Cliff Jumper. It just felt like the right thing to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You were the issue.
Leon, if you kill Cliff Jumper, you and I are gonna have words.
I'm not. What?
Clearly, they're not into it.
In my story, no one is on Earth before the end of season 2. How am I supposed to not kill Cliff Jumper? What do I? How do I change those events before anyone gets there? I don't want to.
By unanimous decision, the GOAT of Optimus Prime designs is Transformers IDW's Optimus Prime.
That there is my hot, sexy dad. That there's a dad. Top tier dad.
Are you saying that he's a DILF, Leon?
I might
He
be.
is, and I'm tired of pretending he's not.
Agreed.
Oh
I
man.
would let him take care of me.
Okay,
I
we're
want him to
gonna.
hold
Oh
me.
my god.
Oh, all right, y'all.
Can he hold me? I'd thank
Calm
him.
it down. Let's calm
He
it
could
down
run
a
me
little.
over in his
Hold me
alt
like
mode
a
and I'd say thank
child.
you.
What do you
Cradle
think I
me?
was saying?
Yeah. What do you think we were saying? When I say
I don't
Nothing
hold
know
but
me,
what
I
we're
mean
saying
wholesome
cradle
in
me.
anymore.
this
I'm worried.
brain. Totally
I just want to be cradled and taken care of
real.
by Optimus
That
fucking
is,
Prime.
yes.
Uh-huh.
It'll be
No
all
one else.
right.
Just Optimus Prime.
Cicada,
I
can
learned.
pass out on the phone, maybe. It is 9:11 and I still have work in the morning.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna say my ass has got to
You
get to
also
work.
have things you're supposed to be working on because I'll have the money to
I
pay
do
you
have
soon.
art. Yeah, I have art I need to draw.
I learned that
I
Peter Cullen.
get my payout tomorrow, or I get to request my payout tomorrow.
No, I haven't seen Knight Rider. What is that?
Okay.
Peter
I
Cullen. did
am
bedtime
working on
stories.
designing that model.
Oh, don't do that.
Did bedtime
Wow.
stories.
Whoa.
You want to see
Wow.
something really cool?
Trippy.
Pull that on screen and then full screen it. It's really cool.
I don't
Yeah,
want
it's
to.
like looking into a kaleidoscope.
That's
It's
kaleidoscope
really
part.
trippy.
All right, y'all. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you all
It
for
has been
joining
awesome.
and arguing with me. Despite our differences, I think we can all agree that Optimus Prime is a fucking amazing character.
He
And
is the
Yes.
goat.
I love him
He
so
is
much.
the goat.
He is so precious.
I don't know how I ended up in here.
You were
You're
you were
the everyman
You
Dave.
were gonna be the
answers.
unbiased voice of chat, and then you became so heavily biased, it was entertaining.
Shush.
We lost our hips person, so we needed a replacement quick. So you were our everyman, and I do appreciate it. Everyone, I appreciate
I
the
listened
input.
to chat,
This
but I
is the
did end up
wonderful,
having a
wonderful
lot of
woman.
bias.
Opinions were made.
Y'all, I am going to call it off here. Thanks again, Leon. Thank you, Crash. Thank you, JFK. Thank you, Day, everyone, for joining. We need to do another one of these.
Yeah,
Megatron?
we should do Megatron next time.
We're
It's
going to
only
do
fair.
Megatron next, I
Megatron?
think.
And then Soundwave.
Yeah.
Soundwave is
Okay.
Matt's
I'll
goat.
be there for both of them if I'm not doing stuff myself.
I'll
I
get
still
with you
got no
guys and we'll
clue
try and
about
make
anything.
sure the schedule works. But I would love to do Megatron next because I have a feeling that my favorite Megatron might be the newest one, if you're catching my drift.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Thanks again. Good night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, Chad.
All right.
Bye.
Bye
Good
bye,
times, guys.
Chad.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to drink water.
Drink water, yes.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Water's for chumps.
Ugh.
Bitch.
All right.